Go.
I need the Ruach that you keep me from this worldly trash. Set me apart, circumcise my heart, transform my life. Set me apart. Move me with anything that's hard within me to guide my heart and lead me to that spirit and truth. Spirit and truth. Hey. Spirit and truth. Spirit and truth. Truth. Woo! Shabbat shalom! Shabbat shalom, family.
Shabbat shalom.
Peace.
And welcome to Keeper of My Sis. I'm Prophetess Yahca'Anna.
I'm Yasatari.
And we welcome you on this beautiful Shabbat Fellowship. We are excited to be with you all on today. For this is the day
that YAHUAH has made.
We're going to rejoice
and be glad in
and we're going to taste
and see
that YAHUAH is
is
good and he's worthy. And
Yes.
look, we are so abundant. We are so baruched. We are so blessed to be able to say, I am that I am. To be able to
come
say
on.
that it's YAHUAH in me.
That's right.
It's YAHUAH in me that empowers me to do what I do. It's YAHUAH in me that empowers me to get what I want. It's YAHUAH in me that empowers me to heal my body. It's YAHUAH in me that empowers me to spark my brothers and sisters. And we are excited on today to be with you. We are just overwhelmed. So listen, y'all. Listen. We have a special guest with us on today, and we are excited for him being with us on this beautiful grand rising. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. A little chilly, but it's gorgeous, and we are just so blessed to be in the land of the living.
Yes.
To be breathing. Somebody didn't wake up today.
Come on.
I'm telling y'all, flat out, somebody is not in their right mind today.
Come on.
Somebody is ailing in their body today.
Come on.
Somebody is in grief and in depression and loneliness and sorrow. Somebody, but it ain't us. It ain't you.
No,
it ain't you.
No, it's sure not.
It ain't you. YAHUAH been good to us. And he's worthy. He is worthy. And listen, take care of yourselves. This is a time and a season now where people are being very gluttony. They're eating a lot. They're over consuming. They're not taking care of their bodies. Come out of that system. Come out of that lifestyle. Take care of your body. Take care of what's the inside of you, because you get one. This is the temple. This is where YAHUAH wants to reside. He ain't gonna reside if it's nasty.
Come on.
He ain't gonna reside if you ain't taking care of it.
Come on.
Okay, he not gonna be there. But if you're taking care of your temple, that's exactly where he wants to be. So this is not a time to get caught up in what's going on in the world, because the world they spending their money, they're living frivolously, they're doing their vices, they're overeating, over consuming, over buying, just doing stuff for no reason to keep up with the Joneses. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on.
When you know better, do better.
Come on.
And we understand that it's a trick, it's a game. And they've been playing it for many years. Our mamas did it. Our grandparents did it. Our great-grandparents. Come on, who gonna break the curse?
We are.
Tell us, Sarah, who gonna break it?
You gotta be the one.
Who gonna break it?
You gotta be the example.
Ooh-wee.
We'll talk.
Now, some of my children celebrate the pagan holidays still, and some don't. but they know the truth.
Oh, come on.
Look, the blood ain't on my hands, because once I knew better, I told them.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's up to them to make their own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we do. We let them know, hey, this is this. Study it, research it. Find out what Thanksgiving means.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what Xmas means.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what Easter means. Find out what these things mean before you continue to partake in them. Because when I found out, I was grossed out.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I was grossed out.
Ooh, Daddy calls them disgusting, man.
Mm-hmm. So now,
Abomination.
we know a lot of y'all about to partake in killing that and eating your stuff on Thanksgiving, but you don't even understand the background of that whole story. And it wasn't the killing of Siberian looking Indians. Them ain't the real folk. There was people that look like us. You see him, you see me, you know what my husband, us.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't killing them Asian looking folks. Those are imposters.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the other ones that call themselves Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan.
Identity thieves.
Our identity got stolen twice. Twice. And y'all want to partake in this mess. But okay. It is what it is. What you got, sis?
I'm excited because you right in the vein, sis. Because I was just sitting here thinking about how, Daddy has brought us so far.
I can't take that.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know. Can they still see us? Okay.
Yeah, but YAHUAH has brought us so far, and like you said, there's people that are in the ground. There's people that are.
You got water? Okay.
That are, they're in healthcare facilities.
Mm-hmm.
They're down. They're, people that are homeless. So many things, and so we are abundantly baruched, and we have so much to look forward to. But it's just amazing. Like that song, I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. That's been stirring up in my Ruach because I'm just like, there's so much. That's joy because he's done so much for us and continues to do so much for us. It's mind-blowing, and we are coming out of it. We are being rooted in truth. We're coming out of all this nonsense and foolery and deception and identity theft. And everything that is rightfully ours is coming back to us.
Yeah.
Everything that's ours is coming back to us. So this is a good time, and I'm just excited. We're coming together. They're watching it right now. We are coming together, and we're claiming back what's ours and put back in our position, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, what a time to be alive. What a time to be righteous.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What a time to be a child of YAHUAH.
Yes. Yes. And Laterrence, you hit something earlier. You talked about the law of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're talking about what a time that the law of attraction is in effect right now.
Ooh, come on.
And we're about to receive what belongs to us.
Yes.
We're not going to have to work as hard. If you are living on a vibrational level,
come on,
and you are living a righteous life, and you have a pure, clean, that clean ruach, that clean spirit working on the inside of you, you're not going to have to work hard at all to get what belongs to you.
Come on.
It's going to come to you.
Yep.
It's going to come to you, and you're going to get it. You're going to receive it. Everybody, look, all of our people ain't going to get it.
That's true. That's true.
All of our people's not going to get it.
2/3.
You got something to add, brother?
I mean, like you just said, not everybody's going to be able to get it. Some people have to come back here again. And that's the most crazy, interesting part about it.
He hitting on something. Some of y'all Negroes don't believe in reincarnation. Some of y'all don't believe in that. You just believe in going to heaven.
That's the crazy thing about it too. It's scary and it's funny at the same time, because when you look at what Christ was always talking about, he said he was going against the lawyers and he was going against the preachers. He was saying, you stop them from going within, neither do you go within.
Oh,
That's what he said.
come on.
And so he said, if they say the kingdom of heaven is over here, it's over there, do not follow
believe
them.
Don't believe them. Don't believe them.
Wow.
So by that being said, he's saying the kingdom of heaven is within you. He says, so people say the kingdom. I ask people, I said, where's the kingdom of heaven at? Oh, it's up in the heaven somewhere. I said, where is that at? And so it's in the sky. I said, well, let's read our word, because in the word it says it's within you.
Somebody lied to us.
We have been duped because
I'm mad.
words,
That part.
the Babylon, the deception of legalese terms, everyday language, everything is like a blur. So I was having a discussion earlier with my mate, and I was expressing how I felt. But the thing about it is when someone has a gift to see something, everyone else may not be able to see it.
Oh my goodness, you all up in my
So what happens is it's like we're translating what we see. So I'm showing you the picture, what you're giving me, and all I'm saying to you is this is how we're living. Can we be aware that we can be more wiser and be more in alignment with the Father is saying?
Mm.
But if we're not seeing this, we're gonna keep bumping our heads against the wall this every time.
Like insanity, the will of insanity.
But that's why the world is sick, because we've been having to renew our minds. We're not looking at what the actual scriptures are really saying. People don't believe the New Testament. I get it. However, if you just listen to the message,
we're not supposed to believe in it, but we can take the messages and utilize them in our life. And
as they say, the Bible is basic instructions before leaving Earth. Now, I'm not planning on leaving Earth right now. However, people living for thousands of years. So what I'm saying is that if we start to be more in alignment with the Father and the will of the reason why we're here is to establish heaven on earth as is in heaven.
Ooh. Did y'all catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat that again? Why we here?
The reason why we're here is to be an example, to be a witness, and to establish heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the whole mission was. When you go to the New Testament, if you believe in the Bible, it doesn't matter if you're Quran, it doesn't matter if the Hebrew text, Hindu, any of them, all of them saying the same thing about creation. The creation is to have dominion on earth.
Come on.
However, when we're not in alignment of that, that's just like our parents. Our parents say, hey, this is the rules in our household. If you're not in alignment of that, then there's consequences with that. And the Father's saying the same thing. Baby, listen, y'all have a will, y'all have a promise. I have to establish for you. But just please be in alignment with me. If not, you're going to go through the hellish things. But it's your choice because you have free will. You can't blame the devil. You can't blame nobody because you choose to go the other way.
You can't blame who?
The devil, Satan, whoever you want to call it, you can't blame him because the enemy is the inner me.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So, yeah.
All praises, all praises. Well, we are excited about today's topic. Wow, that was good. What's our topic today, sis?
The divine Negro man and woman's exodus out of the matrix and religion, aka the beast system. Because we coming out.
You gotta exit this matrix if you want the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
If you want the kingdom, you got to come out this matrix system.
Yeah.
You got to come. It is what it is. And a lot of you are not willing to take that step and come out of the matrix. It's even in your heart. It's been tugging on your heart. Like, man, this job ain't working for me. Man, I can't. This college, this ain't teaching me nothing. This schooling ain't teaching me nothing. Man, I don't feel right. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I don't want to do the things I used. I don't want to hang out with the people I used to hang out with. I don't want to do the things I used to do. I don't want to drink no more. I don't want to smoke no more. I don't want to have frivolous sex no more. Some of y'all is waking up for real. And you need to understand it is because you have been chosen. Being chosen doesn't mean everything's about to be great. I'm going to tell you that now. Chosen people, we go through the most hellish stuff.
Come on now.
We got to make the hardest decisions.
Yeah.
We're the scapegoats. We're the black sheep. We're the one everybody pointing their finger at and talking about. We go against the grain, chosen people, and it don't feel good. But it's part of our assignment. It's why we're here. And then we're here because we spark other chosen people. The chosen spark the chosen.
All praises to him. Yes.
So you Negro men, you Negro women, it's time for y'all to disconnect from the matrix and come out of the beast system. We need to come together. And look, this ain't no racist thing.
Come on.
This is all about the people that have been neglected on this earth.
Ooh, say that.
There's one thing that the Bible does speak of throughout the whole Bible, and there's a people that have been downtrodden. There's a people that have been enslaved. There's a people that all the other nations have gone against. There's no denying who that people is on earth. It just is what it is. There's no denying of who those people are. And the shifting of power is about to happen. It is what it is. The shifting of power is about to happen. It's time for our people to really level up, to elevate.
Yes.
What's that topic again?
The divine Negro man and woman's exodus out of the matrix and religion, aka the beast system.
And I was doing some researching about Exodus. And our Exodus is not going to be like the one of Moshe or Moses. But it is going. What the heck just happened?
It just went off.
They don't.
Ooh, they mad, girl.
They don't be liking. Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
It just
Excuse me, y'all.
It just
Look, go to keeperofmysis. Wow, and my Facebook won't even come up.
Wow. Oh, it says something about it when it's being updated.
Interesting timing.
Wow. Right.
That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. But we gonna oh, here we go. We're just gonna go back live. Excuse us, y'all.
There we go. Yeah, resume. Yep, there you go. Oh, why did it do that? There we go.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Welcome back.
All right. So if you're on my page, you're gonna have to go to either Keeper My Sis or go to the new live.
Yeah.
So I forgot what I was saying.
You were doing research about Exodus, and it's not going to be like Moshe.
Yeah, it's not going to be like the Exodus out of Egypt. You know, the story that was told in the Old Testament. It's not going to be like that. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about these things. We're gonna listen, hear from my brother and how he feels on this topic, and we're excited. But before we do,
we about to
praise and worship, praise and worship, praise and worship, praise, 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 praise and worship. Y'all come on and praise and worship. This is my favorite part of the show. Yeah, I love it. I love it. By the way, he is a musician. He writes music, don't you?
Yes.
Do you have music?
This fall, thousands of homeowners in
Not at the
Ohio.
moment.
No music. Okay.
But I do have some music. Yes.
And he's a percussionist.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All praises.
Very talented, very skilled.
Yes.
All praises.
All
Okay,
praises.
sisters.
Go another one. So grateful. YAHUAH. All praises. Yahca'Anna. Here we go. I am redeemed. I am more. I am more than a conqueror. I have been set everything I am. Is everything you are, and everything I can be, and everything I can be, yeah, is because you are the I am in me. I am forgiven, I am redeemed, I am more than a conqueror. I have been set free. No weapon against me shall prosper. And at my command, all my enemies must flee. 'Cause everything I am is everything you are. Ooh, yeah. I am forgiven. I am redeemed. I am more than a conqueror. I have been set free. Everything I am is everything you are. Everything I can be. It's because you are the I am in me. I am forgiven. I am redeemed. I am more than a conqueror. I have been set free. Troubles will come, hard times will there be. Higher when I'm focused on you, and escape is all I see. Your strength is made perfect in all my weakness. Your Ruach fills me up, overflowing like it's in the cup. Because I am redeemed, I am redeemed. I am more than a conqueror. I am set free. Everything I am, is everything you are. Everything I am is everything you are.
The I am in me. And that's what the preachers and these spiritual people that call themselves pastors and bishops and that, they're not teaching the people that the I am is in them, that the Most High is in them. And they're doing us a disservice. You know, they're telling, ooh, them pearly gates. You know, if you live right, heaven belongs to you. But that's not true. We're supposed to be getting heaven here on earth. We're supposed to be living an abundant life here on earth. And today we're going to try to drop some nuggets on how to get to that abundant life here on earth. We've been lied to, y'all. All this, oh, well, if you suffer now. Suffer now. Suffer now.
That's what they
Ain't
said.
that what they
That's
said?
what they said.
Slaves
Be a good servant.
Slaves obey a master.
That's true.
It's better to be a servant. You know? And that is spell work. That's spell work that they did on us in these religious organizations,
Yes.
telling us that we were servants and neglecting to tell us that we were
Ooh,
the inheritors,
come
the
on.
heirs. So, yeah, you know, a lot of y'all about to go to these religious organizations tomorrow. Give your money, your tithes, and your offerings.
Mhm.
And be giving your little rah-rah speech.
Mm.
If these places ain't telling you who you are,
Nope.
they're corrupt. It is what it is.
Mhm.
If they're telling you you have to come there to have a relationship with God, they're corrupt. That's not the house of God.
They're liars.
That's a lie.
They make you feel bad. Attitude.
Don't they?
Oh, what happened, brother? You come to church today?
What happened? You need us to come pick your tithes and offering up?
Mm. Mm.
Not how are you?
Mm.
Not can we help you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's never that.
No, never. They're called hirelings.
Mhm.
They're wolves in sheep clothing. A hireling is someone that, you know, they there.
Mhm.
But as soon as stuff hit the fan,
They gone.
they gone. That's a hireling.
Come on.
Ain't trying to make nobody feel bad. Ain't trying to make nobody mad. It is what it is. If you're a pastor, if you're a leader, you're a minister, you're a bishop, you're an evangelist, you're a so-called prophet, you got all these titles and mantles on you. If you're not telling the people the truth of who they are, you're a liar. You're a liar. And karma comes right back around, baby.
Mm-hmm.
The seeds you sow
Mm.
are the seeds that's going to come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sis, where we going next?
Mm-hmm. Yah is my everything.
Oh,
Stop using poison to get rid of mice and rats. This simple but brilliant invention eradicates pest.
everything.
Okay?
Woo-wee!
Our everything.
Yes, he is.
Everything.
Ah.
Y'all ready? We about to chase.
Uh-oh.
We about to chase. Chasing after our hot milk.
Look, there's only a few left there. Luckily, new drops go live every day, so I always check the site before I shop anywhere else. If you're a mom...
They sick on them drums now.
I'm after you, no matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more. I'm chasing after you, no matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more. Say, I'm chasing after you, no matter what I have to do. I need more and more. I'm chasing, no matter what I have to do. I need more and more. More and more. More and more. More and
Woo, come on, y'all.
I'm chasing after you, no matter what I have to do. I need more and more. I'm chasing you, no matter what I have to do. I need more and more. 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 Come on, girl. I'm chasing after you. I'm praising my way through, just to be closer to you. Yeah, I'm chasing after you. I'm chasing after you. I'm praising my way through, just to be closer to you. I'm chasing. Whoa, said I'm chasing after you. I'm praising my way through, just to be closer to you. I'm chasing after you. Say I'm chasing after you. I'm praising my way through, just to be close. I'm chasing after you. I'm chasing after you. Said I'm praising my way through, just to be closer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm chasing, yeah. I'm chasing after you. I'm Our Yah reigns.
Franklin University makes it possible. Time has come, make
He's sovereign. Ooh, he is sovereign. He's sovereign over my life. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but he's sovereign over my life. My God reigns.
my God reigns.
My God reigns.
My God reigns. Yeah, you reign above every name.
My God reigns.
My God reigns.
My God reigns.
My God reigns. Yeah, you reign above every name.
Power.
With power and majesty,
Dominion.
you
reign. With power.
With power and majesty, dominion, authority, you reign.
Hey, I got rain.
I got reign.
I got rain.
I got reign. Yeah, you reign above every name.
I got rain.
I got reign.
I got rain.
I got reign. Yeah, you reign above every name.
Power.
Power and majesty,
Dominion.
authority, you reign.
With power.
With power and majesty, dominion, authority, you reign.
Hey, hey, I got rain.
I got reign.
I got rain.
I got reign. Yeah, you reign above every name.
Oh, I got rain. I got rain.
I got reign.
Yeah, you reign above every name. Power.
And majesty,
Dominion.
authority, you reign.
Yeah. With power.
And majesty,
Dominion.
authority, you reign.
You reign
Above every name.
Oh, I got rain. I got rain. Yeah, you reign
Above every name.
over
Power and majesty,
dominion. You with power.
and majesty, yeah, you reign above every name. I got reign.
Yeah, you reign above every name.
Over my circumstance, give me another chance. You reign.
Said over
My circumstance,
Give
give
me
me another chance.
you reign. Yeah. Say over
My circumstance, give me another chance.
you reign over my life every day. Over
My circumstance,
give me
give me another chance.
you reign. You reign. You reign. Oh, say you
reign.
say you
You reign.
you reign.
You reign.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hold
Woo.
DJ in the house, yeah.
on. We gonna give thanks.
Oh, you're right. It's a oldie. You know this one. Sing it.
Thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One.
Yes.
Give thanks, for He has given
What he is.
His love for us. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks, for He has given His love for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. Look at what a higher has done
Yes.
for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. Look at what a higher has done for us.
All right, bro, sing it for us.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks
You better say.
to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Christ the source of love.
Okay.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy. Give thanks because He's given us Christ, our source. And now
He is our strength.
Right now, we have a Black Friday sale going on brand new air conditioning and heating systems. They're actually
You are my strength, strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches me. You are my strength, strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches me. Let me say, you are my strength, strength like no other, strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches. You are my strength, strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches. In the fullness, in the power of your name, lift me up, higher and higher, yeah, lift me up, in the fullness of your grace, in the power of your name, you lift me up higher and higher, yeah. You lift me up. You are my strength, strength like no one, reaches. Oh, lift your voice and say you are my strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches to me. Oh, in the fullness of your grace, in the power of your name, you lift me up higher and higher, higher and higher, higher and higher, in the higher, Oh, praises. Ooh, Yahuwah, we give you praise. Yes, we do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being our strength on today. Strength like no other.
That reaches to us. That reaches to us. Deep on the inside.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Oh, yes. 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 It's amazing how Yahuwah empowers his people. We are some strong people. When you just think about what we've been through as a nation.
Ooh, come on.
When you think about what the Negro man and the Negro woman have been through. If this would have happened to any other nation, they would not even be in existence.
Ooh,
they would be what you call extinct.
Yes. Yes.
That's why you know that we are the true chosen people of the Most High. That Yahuwah actually resides in us. That's why we are gods and goddesses.
Yeah.
We are the divine beings. No other nation could have gone through what we've gone through, and still what we're going through today. They would have crumbled.
That's right.
Doesn't matter what the world tries to portray us as. We are victorious. We are strong. We are powerful. We are mighty. There is a resilience and a fire in us that cannot be duplicated.
Come on. And can't be put out. And can't be put out.
My. And we are so excited to be in the land of the living, to even be able to see what's going on right now. I don't care what is going on in the world. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Come on.
The shifting of power is happening. The table is turning in our favor. And we are in a position now where we need to separate. Ooh, I know y'all don't like to hear that. Y'all like to hear separation.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like to hear separation, but we are in a time we have to separate ourselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yes. So, okay, sis, again, what is our topic?
Ooh, the divine Negro man and woman's exodus out of the matrix and religion, aka the beast system.
Right. All right.
All right, I'm going to open up this floor to our dear brother, LaTerrence. And I may have questions for him to answer regarding this topic, but I'm going to open up the floor and I'm just going to let him speak from his heart. It's beautiful to see our brothers and our sisters waking up and us coming together as the divine creatures of the Most High Yahuwah, as the divine gods and goddesses, emperors and empresses, that we walk this. Do you understand? I don't think they get it, y'all.
They don't.
I don't think they get
They
it.
don't.
Do you understand that you are the divine 9-hair ether having, melanin having species, human, created specifically just like the creator himself? Don't get me to talking about the hair, because the hair is a separation. Y'all gotta understand this. You see these naps and curls? You see this? You see them locks?
Antennas.
They are receptors.
Yeah.
Antennas, like as King Royal Emperor said. They are receptors. Our hair is not animal hair.
Nope.
But all the other nations, y'all not getting this. It is a scientific fact that they only have 6 DNA. We have 9. They started with chimpanzees, orangutans, gorillas. They had 3, 4, 5, and guess who got 6? The other nations. We have 9.
That's right.
We have 9.
That's right.
DNA series.
The best of the best.
That means we are the furthest away from animals. And they are the closest to animals. So you know how animals behave. Come on. That's why our behavior is different. That's why the Most High said there's two manner of people in her belly, meaning they were completely opposite.
Come on, speak, sis.
You melanated, curly hair, kinky hair, having beautiful, royal, brown and black skin, and all in between brown and black. Y'all are the gods and the goddesses walking this earth. And you don't understand that. That's why we don't treat ourselves as such. That's why we don't come together, because we've been told we were servants. You got the house nigga and the field nigga. We was told that we were slaves. We were told that we are second class. When we're the greatest thing, the greatest creation, you're the greatest creation that YAHUAH ever made.
Come on.
And there's so much more to us that, and we're unveiling all these truths. You know, there's things that we don't even understand that we're connected to. There's things that we don't understand that we're evolving into. What does she mean by that? Your mind is evolving. Do you understand your mind? This is just a shell. Your mind is evolving into your greater. Then Christ, that Messiah that they talk about, he said, greater works will you do. That means we are evolving into greater. But you have to, I don't even like the word believe, but you have to receive. That's it. Thank you, Daddy. You have to receive the inheritance. You have to receive it. That belief crap, that's for religion. We talking about real stuff. We talking about reality.
Yeah.
We're not talking about belief.
Come on.
Because belief, to be honest, belief is satanic. Oh, y'all don't want to. You better speak, Daddy. Oh, belief is satanic.
I perceive that nugget.
Belief is satanic. Reality is what Daddy operates in. And it is our reality to have the inheritance of the earth. Yes. It is our reality to rule and be the judges and the leaders and the rulers of this earth. That's reality. Religion has you in belief. But YAHUAH wants you in reality. He wants you in this real thing.
Come on.
So you can get what belongs to you. Too many people run around flapping their gums talking about, oh, I believe, well, I believe, and where has that gotten us? Nowhere. I believe. If you confess and you believe real hard. Believe real hard. It's gotten us nowhere, y'all. YAHUAH says, come on over into reality. Come get what really belongs to you. Receive what I have for you. Receive your inheritance.
Yes.
You're missing out.
Ooh.
I'm going to get mine. I don't know about the rest of y'all niggas, but I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine.
Come on.
Because I'm pressing.
Okay.
I'm chasing after it. I'm going to get what belongs to Yahca'Anna.
That's right. Come on.
I'm going to get it.
Come on.
I'm going to get it. So, introducing, you're going to have to tell them your whole name, but because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of it.
Okay.
But introducing our royal king that's going to come in and speak to our spirits. And we appreciate him giving his time. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate him giving his time and coming to join with us on today to edify us, to sharpen iron with us, and to give us truth. And here is our brother Bayla Terrence.
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, divine beings, the royalties. My name is El Ma'at Bay. Of course, you would know me as La Terrence, my birth name. So, you know, how I came about this whole thing, you know, I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm a little snippet of my beginning my path. So, I was a Christian all my life, religion. My mom and dad both are into religion, and both sides of my family are into that. And that's all I known all my whole life. I was bred into it. Okay. As a child, I always had questions. I just wasn't for sure about things. Like she said before, believe. So I was believing. Going through this journey, I was believing because, hey, I was a child. Right. Singing this, Father Abraham, how many sons?
Many sons had Father Abraham.
And I did not know anything about Father Abraham at the time. I was a child. Okay. So it's like I was singing and being documented about something that I was not for sure of. So as I was going through this journey, as a child, I asked my father, I said, Dad, if someone stayed in the will of the Most High or God at the time, and I said, Dad, if they have not sinned, they have not done anything wrong, but they don't know anything about Jesus, will they go to heaven? He was like, no, son, they're going to hell. And my heart was like, oh man, why? If they have not ever heard about Jesus, but they're doing the proper things to be in alignment with God, but they just never heard of Jesus before, they will go to hell. It's like if they have not received Jesus, they're going to hell. I'm like, man. So that kind of messed me up as a child. I'm like, man, okay. So as I'm going through this journey, I still had so many questions. But I start to view life myself as I get older, because as a child, you don't know. When you're born into this world, you don't even know why, what I'm saying, you came into this realm of your parents arguing, fighting, being in lack or whatever. So you don't know what all the issues are going on. You just into this world, you observing like, man, what is this? So as you get older, you start to see for yourself. You start to get uploads and downloads, understanding. And so from that point, I'm like, man, going through different relationships, and that really hit me right there. My second marriage, and when I saw what was going on, 'cause I was praying on the bus. I used to work at a school bus, and I was just praying. I was just like, God, show me who you are. Show me the real you. Tell me the truth. What's going on here? Because I'm seeing certain things. I'm praying to you. I'm fasting. I'm paying my tithes and offering. Come on, what's going on here? So as the Father has shown me, and you have to be careful what your intentions are.
Be careful what you ask for.
You have to be careful what you ask for, because your whole world is going to flip upside right. Okay? That's exactly what happened to me. So as I got older, and like I said, in my marriage, and did not know why I was dealing with different relationships, different pain and relationships, and it was because what I seen growing up in my household. And a lot of times, when the first teachers are your parents.
Oh yeah,
they're your first teachers. You can go to school, you can go to church, but none of that. You have to go through your parents first, because they show you not just the religious side, but they show you the real side of them. So the religious and the real side is like, you show me one thing, but you say another thing.
Church angel, home devil. Yeah, I can relate. Church angel, home devil.
So it's confusing for children. So as I got older, again, it's about maturity. So as I got older, I started to realize I'm giving God praise and honor. And through the relationships I had, I was going through hell. And what the Father showed me is, it's not them, it's you. And I'm like, huh? It's you. So I'm on the drums, playing drums in the midst of rehearsal, in the midst of praise and worship service. And I realized, hey, we're going to church every weekend, throughout the week, going to work, going to school. It's like the same cycle every day. I'm like, this cannot be it. So once I started realizing, like, okay, this is not it, then my uncle brought some information to me, like, T, check this out, check this video out. And it's talking about the Hebrew Israelites at the time. And I'm like, this is it. I'm like, just connecting the dots. Everything is connected. I'm like, but I didn't just jump on it, but I was doing some research because it was aligning some things I had questions of. So it was been in alignment with some things. I'm like, man, this is it. So as I started to study, and compare Hebrew Israelites with the Christianity, about 6 months or so, I made a decision to let go of Christianity. Because I started to realize lots of I've been taught was lies, and lots of it was tearing down. So as I start evolving, 2 years came along from studying Hebrew Israelites, and I moved to Ohio, Sandusky, Ohio. And things started to change from that perspective, meaning that I was getting challenged about this is not it either, brother. I'm like, what you mean? The Bible says this, the Bible says the Bible says this. No, this is not it. My whole thing is this: the divine Negro man and woman. The divine is the all, the everything, the omnipresent, everything. And so what I did not realize, I came from Hebrew Israelite, coming from Christianity, not realizing that they would all lead to me following somebody outside of me and not even going within to find the divine within me. So I had realized, so it was always about the inner self, not the outer self, because we have been seeking outside of self to find a higher.
Tell them.
We have been seeking everything else. Have you ever watched that movie? I'm a martial arts guy. I love martial arts. Okay. There's a movie called The Last Dragon. With,
yes.
With Bruce Leroy.
The black Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy, yeah.
I gotta find it so you can watch it.
And every movie, that's the saying you said there. You were saying earlier, people who have eyes to see and people who have ears to hear. Mm-hmm. So in that movie, when you start to break down what it's saying, it was saying that his sensei, just like Christ was a sensei, he was our big brother. Bruce Leroy was like, hey, the sensei was like, how did you know to catch the right arrow? He said, I don't know. I didn't know. He said, well, I'm done being your teacher because you already have it. And he was like, no, sensei, I need you. He's like, no, you already have it. The unknowing. You didn't know that you already have it. So he said, you know what? Okay, look, I'm going to give you this belt buckle. And I need you to go seek the master. And within that journey, he was seeking the master. And through the obstacles and stuff like that, the fighting, and he come to realize, master, why did you send me to find the master? And there is no master. He said, because you didn't want to actually look within yourself. He said, seek here. He's pointing to his head. He said, seek right here. He said, that's the place you have not seeked. So it's in our face the whole time. It's like we're seeking outside of us. And that's what Christ was saying. Woe to the Pharisees, woe to the scribes, the preachers. You stop them from going within. So the divine is asking us to go within to find who we are and why we are here. The Negro, the so-called Negro, man and woman. Listen, now in certain terminology, the word Negro means king. In certain terminology, the word Negro means something in a lower vibrational frequency. Okay. However, Negro man and woman, yes, you can be a Negro man and woman because you're not in alignment with the Most High. Because we are all heirs, and heirs are informed. They know what's going on in this world. They know how to move. Remember, to be in this world, but not of this world. And that's our mission. Our mission is to be the example as Christ, as Yahushua. Yahushua was showing us the way. I am the way. I am the light. You can't do that without me. Meaning, you can't do any of those things without the divine source within you. You have to go within to find the answers. You can't seek outside of yourself, and that's been our problem. We've been working these jobs, knowing good and well, our heart is like, I don't even feel like going to work today. My body is so. But the only way we go to work because we feel like we're in lack. We gotta pay our bills. We gotta get something to eat. We gotta do some that. And the Father said, babies, all these things are already done for you. And the reason why you're in lack, the reason why you feel that way, because why? You're speaking it. You're thinking that way. You feel that way. But the Father says, speak those things as though they are. So a man thinketh, so is he. Mm-hmm. Write the vision and make it plain. All those are the law of attraction. But the Father is using this avatar, this vessel, to operate through us. But if we're not in alignment with that, people want to see chaos. And we're going to contribute to that. We're going to contribute to chaos in this world. We're going to contribute to the hell in this world because know why? Because we are being in ignorance. The Father said, my people has perished with the lack of knowledge. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, this is the kicker. By they don't want knowledge, your children will suffer. Mm-hmm. Aren't you tired of your children suffering? Mm-hmm. My son asked me for something, and I was saying, not right now, son. And this is the way he looked, and like, man, he always say that. Mm-hmm. And I felt so bad. The Father was like, this is why we our children ask for certain things, but we feel like we're in lack because we're not aware that we already have these things established on earth. But the point is, we're not aware how to get to it. That's the whole thing. Everybody trying to get us to chase the bag. And the Father said, no, you are the bag. Mm. You are the gift. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are the bag. So if you are the bag, why are you chasing us? I gotta make that money. And Father said, you know what? Anything you say, you're right. You gotta do it. If you say, you're exactly right. If you say, and that's what it says, I am. It says in the Bible, do not speak my name in vain. So if you're saying that I am poor, if you're saying I am no good,
I am broke or something.
If you don't want to speak in those elements about the Father within yourself.
Yeah.
So now we are made of 70%, 80% water. Mm-hmm. So that means that when you start to speak in that element into that water going to crystallize and create that atmosphere in reality.
My.
So that's what he says, to renew your mind. He said to speak those things as though they are. He said your tongue is a two-edged sword. So anything you say after I am, you become. I am rich. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am whole. Yes. I am healed. And it's like we say the Father's name every day, all day long, and not even realizing what we're doing. We're the one that's creating this reality. We can't blame nobody else. And that's the reality I came into. The Negro man and woman, the so-called blacks, the so-called African Americans. You are the indigenous people of America. Mm-hmm. Okay? You are the mother and fathers, the carbonated beings. You are the mother and fathers of all civilization. Come on. That means you have to step in your role. We are a role. You see this every day. You see the parents acting like the children. Back in the day when I was growing up, Mr. Johnson say, stay out my yard. Nowadays, the parents will fight Mr. Johnson for telling the child to stay out the yard. Mm-hmm. There's some maturity in that. Mr. Johnson asked for the baby to stay out of his yard. That means do what Mr. Johnson say. But a lot of us, we want to stay in that child. Bible, Galatians 4:1-11, if you mind. And that's the issue, the child mindset. We have to let it go.
Yes.
We will never mature in life if we keep dealing with maturity of being a child. And that's how the government treats us.
Yeah. And I just talked about this. You hitting the nail on the head. I just talked about how they have us Black people, Negro men and women, calling ourselves minority. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do you know what minority? Minor, mm-hmm. Meaning we are not allowed, that we can't govern ourselves. They put that name on us to cast a spell upon us. We are not the minority. Never have been the minority. We have always been the majority, and we've always been the ruling class. But do you understand how they put these words on us to keep us? They don't have that put physical chains around us anymore. The words are strong enough and they're working.
Spells, yeah.
Come on.
Stop calling yourself a minority. You're not a minority. We are the majority, and we always have been. We are the ruling class, and we always have been. Back with the spell work, like he was talking about. You'll say, I am something negative. You working spells on yourself.
And then they teach us that in school. Because the word grammar, the word grammar means grimoire, which means book of spells and book of magic.
Come on, bring it out. Bring it out.
So the word spelling, take the ing off of spelling, and put an S there, is spells. So we've been casting spells on ourselves and on others the whole time, not even realizing the proper way of how to deliver it.
Facts.
That's interesting.
But then they'll tell us we're in voodoo, or we're doing root work, or we're doing witchcraft and things, because we go inward to apply the supernatural powers that we have. This is why y'all got to get out of these religious organizations. These religious organizations have you working against yourself.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
They have you working against yourself. But when you become free of that religion, do y'all understand that religion is a prison? It's a holding tank. It's a bucket with a top over it. And until you get free of religion, you will always be enslaved. Religion does not give you freedom to be the creator that you're supposed to be. You can't go in these religious churches and really be free. You have to act like they do. You have to say what they say. You have to do what they do. You can't go in there and be free, or they'll try to put you out. You can't go in there and tell the truth, can you? You can't go in there and really be creative and really bring a different perspective. You can't do that. They will put you out because you're going against their doctrines of devils. Go ahead, bro.
I mean, what you're saying is correct. I mean, I have family members that's preachers. They have their own churches like that. And I see their intentions. That they, like my family members, they have a passion for the truth, and I would say like that. They have a passion. However, within that passion, that doesn't always mean you speaking truth. You know what I'm saying? It's and I see their hearts because a lot of them go to these seminars and schools to know the background story of this religion culture. So they're speaking like their pastors say, "Hey, you've been called, my brother. You've been called, my sister." And like, I have. I feel it. I've been feeling called out.
Put me up there. I was ready.
And so it's like you might have been called. I'm not saying no one have not been called. If you feel that inner feeling that, okay, I have a message to give, okay, I understand that perspective. And this is why I don't put too much out on Facebook right now at the moment, because I'm still doing that inner work. Now, like I said, when people realize like you have to go beyond this religion reality. You have to go beyond that, because if you think about it, if you read the word, Christ was never a religious person. He wasn't a Christian, none of those things.
He didn't tell you to pray to him. He didn't tell you to worship him.
And that's the interesting part about it, because people believe, but they don't know. And that's the point. When you say you believe, because I was literally yesterday, there's some I put a post up about believe, and the word believe only means you're not sure.
Ooh,
so
come on.
If I ask my sisters here, do you have $100 I could borrow? And one of them might say, I believe I have it. I gotta see. She's not for sure. But another sister might say, I got it, brother. I got it. Because they know. Mm-hmm. So which one I'm going to go to? I'm going to go to the one they're not for sure. Or I'm going to go to the one that I know they got.
No, come on.
So no, I don't believe.
Neither.
However, believing is the first step. Because if you believe that there is a higher source, if you believe that there is something that's attached to us, or there's something more, but you're just not for sure yet, that's the first step. I would say yes, that's the first step, because everything has a kindergarten step, everything has a Jacob's ladder. Okay. However, once you get away from that belief, you have to start to graduate from that. And my mother said this a long time ago. She said, have you ever realized that Sunday school is the only school that you never graduate from? I'm like, wow, that's deep. Because you got old church mothers and old deacons still in Sunday school talking about, hey, we don't know how the Father works. The Father works in mysterious ways, or we gotta wait till the pastor to discuss this message. It's like, why nobody know anything? Y'all been there for 30, 40 years.
Ooh, because they still believing.
Still
and
believing.
Don't know nothing. My people perish. My people perish. They still in belief. Belief is a mode. Belief is a mode. People is in that believing mode. And it has done our people so bad. It has done our people so bad, because you've made this word believing as if it's something that is sacred and good, and it's not. It's not. If you read Torah, the Most High, he never told us to believe in him. Yahuwah never said believe in me. He didn't have to. Because those that were connected, they already knew.
Be still, know I am.
Oh. So he never had to tell his people to believe in him. You know what he told his people to do? Obey him. Because inside of us, the I am, Yahuwah, he tells us what is righteous and what is wrong. He lets us know what's good and what's evil. He lets us know, okay, that's cool, you can go there. Or he lets us know what you stay away from. No, there's no red guy with a pitchfork. And there's no angel with wings. No. The I am in you is everything. There's nothing else. And he tells us exactly what we need to know, when we need to know it, how we need to know it. And he directs our steps. He orders our steps. Some of y'all call it your conscience. Or something told me that it's the I am. That's the I am in you. You turn it up so you can hear clearer. And but our people, y'all don't want to stop doing some of the things that you do. You don't want to clear that source. How do they clear the pathway of hearing the I am in them? How do they clear that?
One of my perspective and what I have experienced, I had to change my whole lifestyle of eating. Because if you ever look at any of in the Bible, any book that's religious, it's always talking about fasting. Because you get closer to the Most High. Daniel fast and all the other, And so once you start to get more into actual nature, because that's why the Most High provided these things for us. Because in the Old Testament it says that the seeds, the fruit should be meat for the body. I'm like, wait a minute. You mean I've been eating a kind of wrong meat the whole time? It said the fruits.
It is what it is. You're right.
Mhm.
It's true. It's true.
Mhm.
And he said the seeds and the herbs are the healing of the nation.
Yes.
And majority of my whole life, I was eating good as of, like good food. But the food, the certain kind of grease, the certain kind of bacon and sugar, because we used to, my folks used to load up sugar in our rice and all kind of stuff.
You ain't the only one.
And then we wondering why we sick and got diabetes and all kind of other stuff because we're messing up our temple. It says you will die like men. You are gods. You are Elohim, but you are God like men.
Come on.
Men is just the lower self, which is the 666, which is the 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons.
Ooh.
So it's your flesh. If you're treating this flesh, this temple, in a low vibrational frequency, everything that comes with that is going to happen.
Yep.
That's just facts. But once you start to cleanse yourself, you start to look younger. You start to feel better. You start to, think better. Matter of fact, because a wealthy person always say, what? Wherever you eat, it's going to show within your work, meaning that you have to be in a better health. Health is wealth, I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Health is wealth. And that's a common thing. How you trying to be wealthy and you can't even have health, you can't even get nowhere. You all messed up. You always in the hospital. You wealthy in the mug. It's like, I can't even do nothing. Because you always sick. And that's not the will of the Most High. The will of the Most High is to share the good news. If we're not sharing the good news and we always ill and sick, then something ain't right. So for what I did was I meditated. I started to cleanse my diet and start to go within. I start to just be quiet and listen. We always trying to pray and ask. And Father say, just listen. What I'm trying to show you, what I'm trying to share with you. Stop asking. You already have. The reason why we ask because we feel like we're in lack. That's the only reason why we ask and pray. In the name of Jesus, Father, help me this, and Father, this and that. And like God said, why are you doing all that? You already have these things. And the only reason why you're doing that because you're in lack. You're not in alignment. You're not in the covenant.
Ooh, tell them. Come on, say that again.
You're not in the covenant. You still want to remain in the matrix. So once you start to, when you start to keep yourself from being in alignment with the Most High, your whole body, your whole temple, your whole thoughts, everything is it will fail you. So that's why I had to renew my mind, I had to renew my body, I had to change. I actually healed myself, actually.
Did you?
Back in the day, my family would tell you I had horrible allergies. Horrible allergies.
This is a witness. Y'all listen up. y'all done heard a similar testimony. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm trying to tell you, and then not only that, I had stool problems, I had constipation problems. When I was a child, my pastor came in to pray for me on the toilet. I know this seems crazy, but I'm just telling you my testimony. And as I start to realize, and as I started to evolve, I listened to Ralph Smart. I don't know if you heard him before. Ralph Smart. He was one of my first conscious, people I was listening to. He said 7-day vegan challenge. I was like, 7-day vegan challenge. I'm like, every time he said that, I'm like, 7. So you know what? Let me give this a chance. Let me try this out. So I started to stop eating a lot of meat. I stopped eating meat. I started eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, plant-based foods, stuff like that. And I started to see and hear clearer. And it was so it wasn't scary, but it was like, oh, whoa, what's going on here? So I started telling my mother about this. It's like, oh, stop, you're scaring me. I'm like, Mom, I'm not trying to scare you. I just realized that once I changed all this stuff, I started to get more downloads. Because there's nothing hindering me. Because the stuff that they got in the food is blocking the substance. It's blocking the information from coming to us. And that's why they try to block the sun.
Yep.
So it's like when I start to change my life and change my diet, Most High really starts showing, Christ starts showing himself to me, and I start to be more in alignment, like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. I can't blame nobody else. Yes, my mother, my father, they may not have the correct diet. My grandfather, they may not have correct diet. However, it's not for them to save me. It's for me to go within myself, say, why am I feeling this way? How can I heal myself? And how can I do better? And Divine Source said, baby, you have to go back to Mother Nature. Mother Nature is calling us back home. Babies, come back. Eat them grapes. Eat life. And I asked my brother this. He a preacher. I said, bro, are you feeding the divine source within you life or death? He asked me, like, what you mean? I said, are you feeding the divine source life or death? What food are you feeding? Are you feeding dead animals? Dead carcass? Because a lot of them animals have issues, meaning that they saw their baby get slaughtered. So that pain that they're dealing with, you're dealing with that same energy. Because everything is all about energy.
That's right.
So whatever vibrational frequency that animal was dealing with, and you put that into your system, now you're feeling that same vibrational frequency. So it's like, are we eating life? And we have to start healing ourselves. So that's one of the reasons why, or one of the ways I start to change my way of life, is start to go on that diet, or not diet, but change my lifestyle of eating. And then everything else will start to fall in line. So
yeah. And you started to walk into your divinity.
Yes.
Understanding that we have a responsibility to take care of this shell that we're in.
Yes.
And when we don't take care of this shell that we're in, it infects the way we project out, what we put out there.
Yes. So within, so without.
So within, so without. You're absolutely right. And we are, you hit on something about, bring it back to me, Father, when you was talking about, think about the pastors and preachers and stuff. When you talked about how the deacons and the mothers and stuff was still in Sunday school. That was powerful.
My mother brought that to my attention. I'm like, ding, ding, ding. That's true.
So but it's the regurgitated vomit that they was preaching 100 years ago. Is still the regurgitated vomit that they're preaching now. And I will say 100 years ago, even 50 years ago, most of the pastors and things, their intentions were more pure than the people now. Now these current, within the last 50 years or so, they have learned to commoditize off the people, extort, since you don't know what. They have learned to extort and steal from the people and give them the same repetitive dogma of religious ceremonies or religious sermons. Keeping y'all dummied down, watered down, unlearned. And religion, that is its number one main thing to do. Not even extort the money from you. You know, the number one thing for it to do is to give you doctrines of devils, to give you dogma. Dogma, meaning the information it gives you does nothing to serve you. Does nothing to bring you to an understanding. It does nothing to what? Empower you. Nothing. I don't care how much y'all go there. Ooh, we had a good time. We shouted and we had church. Ooh, I feel good. Yep, you got your dose of feel good. That's what you got. That's what you got. And you got to keep going back so you can get your dose of feel good. Instead of, why can't I make myself? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I stir up myself?
Come on.
Why do I have to go to that building? Because it's all propaganda. It's all to keep you in a delusion, to keep you connected to the matrix, to keep you actually in control. They want control of you. What did they use? Religion.
Mm-hmm.
That's why most of y'all went and got them jabber-rabbers. Woo! Because your pastor said, we going to have a jabber-rab party in the parking lot. Because your pastor and them did it. You see how they control us? Uh-oh.
I confronted my ex-pastor about that.
Mm.
And he said, well, you know, everyone got to get shots and stuff like that.
What did he say?
Everyone got to get shots, meaning that, to me, I feel like he was saying that, you know, it's out there and people need these things to operate in life. But for me, by you being a messenger of the Father used to say, then you would tell them that you don't need that because the Father provides wholeness and wellness upon you anyway. Mm-hmm. So why would you even need something to be into your system? The Father never created you to have that into your system.
Because he's a wolf in sheep clothing. I'm not making excuses for y'all damn pastors and stuff. You bishops, you pastors, you what at least. I don't make excuses for y'all. Because see, look, I take I've been ordained as a prophetess. Mm-hmm. I call myself Prophetess Yahca'Anna because the mantle's on me. I didn't need nobody permission. It was on me because I know who I was hearing from. Whether y'all believe it or not, I really don't give a damn. But these pastors and these bishops have titled themselves, calling themselves men of God. Mm-hmm. But are they really? Do they really operate like men of God? Because if you really, truly connected to the divine, he's going to warn you to warn the people. I don't fool with folk that ain't warning the people. I don't fool with people that's not telling the people the truth. And you guys are foolish if you are going to these religious organizations and they're not telling you truth. They're not warning you.
All the people died.
All them people is dead because guess what? Most of them listen to who? Pastor. And guess what? When they died, Pastor didn't give them no free funeral. Mm-hmm. They had to pay. And probably had to pay the pastor, the same pastor that told him to go and get the jabber rab. Woo! Go ahead, bro.
No, that's so true. That's the sad part about it. I think about Martin Luther King because there's a lot of preachers that was very big and that was excuse me, trying to get the people, you know, and their intentions was, well, they just was not informed. I would say that. They was not informed. Martin Luther King had all these people marching, getting sprayed on, dogs biting them.
Sitting at the counter.
Getting
spit on.
Trying to be in somebody else's stuff. And didn't even realize that he was causing
more
problems.
Come on.
Because he was not informed.
So was he truly a man of God?
He was not a man of God.
Come on.
Well, okay, if we want to define God, because God is what? Elohim, right? Elohim, that means there's many of us.
Okay, so let me re-say that. Was he truly connected? Was he truly connected to the divine?
Because he was hearing God, all right. He was hearing God outside of him.
Right. Was he truly connected to the divine source?
No, his actions was not.
Come on.
Because
keep it 100.
When you go back and when you read what he said before he ascended, he said, I'm afraid I led my people to the slaughterhouse. Mm-hmm. Because he was not aware.
A burning building. That's what he said.
He didn't realize what he did. It's like, oh my goodness, you mean?
But you was too nice.
I'm not. Some
of these people know what they was doing. And I'm sorry, not sorry. These nigglets knew what they was doing. These wolves in sheep clothing knew what they was doing. They knew what they were doing. He understood. If I tell my people to integrate and to sit at the counters and we want to be, he knew. Who was going to rule over us?
I think he didn't realize the contract perspective, because remember civil
Rights.
Civil rights is all about contract rights. So when you get to contracts, what rights do you have? Especially if you're not taking claim or reclaim your inheritance.
That's what he should have been doing. See, that's our people was, and white folks knew this. They understood this. So let's get a few white people to get with the black people and we act like we like them. But that's what what Martin Luther King should have been doing. He should have been telling the people, let them have and do what they do. And we need to build and restart and do what we do. And he had enough manpower that was following him. And see, the white people understood he got too many people following him. He got the whole country of black folks is following this man. And if we allow him to redirect them and be separate, they're going to be bigger than us. They're going to be more powerful than us. Their economic system is going to be greater than ours, because everywhere we always built big. We always had the strongest economics everywhere. Everywhere.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Exactly.
You know, that shows it. But the only thing that happened to that, even the Black Panthers, see, all these things happen, the falling of that is because they were not in the jurisdiction of the Most High.
Exactly.
You can be the indigenous people in this world. You can be any of those things. If you have not come back and claim your inheritance, the Most High has for you, and let go of Caesar.
You better speak.
We have to let go of Caesar, because here's the thing. In Revelation it says the mark of the beast, right? And this goes for Exodus, the mark of the beast. So let's go back to Exodus right quick and remind them about the mark of the beast. So Exodus is about Moses going to the mountain, speaking to God. Am I right? Okay. So when we look at this, it shows us that our consciousness is going up. Okay, speaking to the Most High. Okay, so from that perspective, now it's the sun, because the sun is the fire sign. Aries is the fire sign. Moses is the ram, which is the Aries, which is the what? The ram horn.
The horn.
So all this plays into cosmic order of the universe. So above, so below. So within, so without. So that means that Moses was trying to tell people, hey, the things that you once knew, the things that you once worshiped, the thing that you were once giving gratitude and praise of, you have to let that go, because in this new age, that's not going to work. We have to, the lady with the pillow, the lady with the pillow saw it. She couldn't let go of the old.
Ooh, tell him again.
She couldn't let go of the old. So now she was stuck.
Ooh.
Because we're not realizing, hey, in order to move forward into the next level, because every age, because in the Bible, the disciple asked Jesus, where should we go to follow the man with the pitcher of water? And he was saying, go to the man with the The disciple asked, where should we go to have the Last Supper? And Christ said, go to follow the man with the pitcher of water to his house. What that mean was the age of Aquarius, because the age of Aquarius is the water bearer. The water is information. Jesus said, walk on water, knowledge, information. When you walk on water and knowledge, information, you won't sink. You won't be in debt.
Come on. You won't be. That's right.
So now once you start to know this elements of what Christ was actually talking about, you start to realize that every age, so the COVID situation was the era where that's the new age came into. That's when everything was like changed for everybody. We was like, oh my God, what's going on now? It looked like we didn't know what was about to happen. That ushers you into the new age. Every 2,500 years, a new age happens. And when you read in the old text, it will always say new age. It would never say end of the world. It said new age, meaning that, yes, it will be end of that world.
Come on. Come on.
But you have to transcend to the new. That's why they keep saying the new world order.
That's right.
What you got to order in the new world? So all this is just the verbs, that's the Babylon, because the words is not clicking to our subconscious mind. So we're not realizing that this is the next step, this is the next age, and we have to let go of all the things we once knew.
Oh my goodness.
We have to let it go. If we don't let it go, we're gonna be doomed.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So this matrix, we have to exit. Exit meaning to transcend, to leap out, yes, to evolve. And the matrix is, we all live in the matrix. I mean, I was at work one day, and this one really got me at work. And the source showed me like, hey, I was looking at the crates that they have to put the parts in. And I was looking at how they were spaced apart. You know, they had like 2 of them crates, I think, on each side of the train, I think. Right. But they were stacked maybe like that.
Right.
So I'm thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking at the size and everything. And I'm like, so it's like, this is all numerology. Everything has space. Like you and I, everything is space. Our hair, the length of our hair, the molecules of our carbon in our skin. Everything is a numerology. We were born into numerology. I was born December 19th, right. 1978. You know what I'm saying? The year, everything is numerology. So I'm thinking like, wait a minute. So we are living in the matrix. Everything is actually literally numerology space. So I'm like, okay, so by we living in this matrix, then that means, did y'all know that the Bible has 5 scriptures that speak about the matrix?
I knew 1. I didn't know there was 5.
Yes, there's 5 scriptures that talk about the matrix.
Yeah, we read about that the Bible had a matrix in one of the scriptures we read.
Yeah, and all it was saying was we have to come out of the matrix and to be more mature in how to conduct the kingdom of heaven on earth. Because that's why they, like you said, that's why they consider as babies or infants or minors. Because when you sign a contract for a house, for a car, it always says do not sign if you're not have the capacity to contract, or if you're not the age of 18. Now, what that means is just because you're over the age of 18, you could be 80 years old. If you don't have the capacity to contract or to administrate the estate, there's no need for you to sign that contract. What you're doing is you put your own self in debt.
Right.
And that's why it says to forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors, because we're the one that causing the debt. We blame it. We blame the government, we blame the president, we blame everybody else, but not even realizing that's why the United States is so much in trillions of dollars in debt. Every child that's born, every child is born. And every child that the father and the mother, they are abandoning that child, and that causes the United States to be more in debt because they're not doing the obligation, meaning to administrate the estate that's been provided for us. So we're doing this to ourselves. We have to exit the matrix, meaning we have to go back to Galatians. If you mind reading that right quick, Galatians 4 through 1 through 11. And it's all about renewing our mind.
Chapter 4,
1 through 11.
And Galatians chapter 4, 1 through 11. And I say, for as long as the heir is a child, he is no different from a slave, though he is master of all.
Now, let's pause right there. Now, on that birth certificate, is there a child's name on there? Right? Now, you became an adult, right? We all became an adult. I'm about to be 47. And on that birth certificate, it still says a child. So, we didn't realize that what we had in our hand, that's an estate that needs to be administrated. And we are the ones that's supposed to be administrating that. That's our job. It was never for us to be working for someone.
You say that.
It's for us to administer the estate that was given to us. However, go ahead, carry on.
but is under guardians and trustees till the time prearranged by the father.
Now, it says it is being what now?
Under guardians and trustees.
Now, the guardians are who? The state. The guardians are the state. The trustees are the bankers.
Mm-hmm. We know who they are.
Why, when we fill out these applications, they deny us of our own credit. And the only thing about it, when you start studying law, it's like, wait a minute, it's not them. They're the gatekeepers because we're not even mature enough to run our own kingdom. And so the father said, hey, this is going to be y'all little whooping for y'all. Because know why? Because y'all said y'all didn't need me. Y'all want to be under another nation. Y'all want to be, you know what I'm saying, another king. Y'all ain't want to go within to hear me. So you're going to go through hell. Your children are going to suffer because of you. So we're in this matrix because we choose to not to listen to the Most High.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Ooh-wee.
We're in this mess because we chose. Remember, we have free will. And no one can say you never heard this message before.
The devil didn't make you do it.
You decided because you felt like all we doing is the Esau. Esau was so hungry, he sold his birthright. And what we're doing is we our parents telling us, oh, you gotta you gotta get up and go to work when you got to high school. You gotta go to college. And then most people that go to college don't even, when they get out of college, they don't even do anything with that.
Exactly.
So now you're in debt.
Exactly. In debt.
Forgive us of our debtors as we forgive of our debts. We're the one that's causing the debt. It's nobody else. Why? Because we're not aware of how we're supposed to conduct the contracts. Everything's a covenant. So by you want to be in this other nation, you're going to experience certain things because know why? Because you're not alone. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. So as a parent discipline a child. A parent's like, you know what? You're going to get it one day, son. You're going to get it one day, daughter. And right now, we all getting our butt whooped. Until we wake or rise up. Go ahead, sister.
But is under guardians and trustees till the time prearranged by the father. So we also, when we were children, were under the elementary matters of the world, being enslaved. But when the completion of the time came, Elohim sent forth his son, born of a woman, born under Torah, to redeem those who were under Torah in order to receive the adoption as sons.
Pause. That right there in itself. We have to be in alignment. If the Most High feels like we're not ready, I give my children tests all the time. I just want to see if they're ready to, for me to release them to be more responsible. Like my oldest daughter, I say, well, listen, I would like for you to, do a little more things, but I just want to know if you're ready or not. So I don't want to say okay or yes. I want to see your action. Because action does speak louder than words to me. So if I see that you're in alignment with what I'm saying, what your mama is saying, because the father is always the enforcer. The mama is going to say, do something. And if I was like, didn't your mama just told you to do? What your mama say? So the father, we're going to enforce the rules. We're going to enforce the instructions what our parents, what the parent says. So the children have to be in alignment. And that's what the Most High is saying. In order to get these things, you have to be in alignment with me. So that means that I would know when you're ready. So then, if you're not ready, all these things, you're going to have to go through some negative things until you start to wake up. And those are our whoopings. Carry on, sister.
And because you are sons, Elohim has sent forth the spirit of his son into your hearts, crying, Abba, Father. So you are no longer a slave, but a son, and if a son, also an heir of Elohim through Messiah. But then indeed, not knowing Elohim, you serve those which by nature are not mighty ones. But now after you have known Elohim, or rather are known by Elohim, how do you turn again to the weak and poor elementary matters to which you wish to be enslaved again?
That part right there.
Wow.
It's like when the Father is trying to help us to overcome these things, these obstacles that we're experiencing. And when we ignore these things and we're going back to the elements of those people, those preachers, go to work, get a tithes and offering. Your boss, knowing you working 12, 24 hours or whatever, 16 hours a day, two, three jobs to make it. You rather listen to them than listen to your Most High, your Father. You rather go and abide by them, but I gotta pay this and I gotta do this. Father say, you know what?
Okay.
You're right. You got it. Whatever you say, you're exactly right.
Wow.
You gotta go to work. So the Father told me, stop saying that. Stop saying you gotta go to work. And I have to change my language. I have to change my view. So what I'm saying is, y'all, why go back to the elements of those things, knowing that's not the Father? Father will. He said, why don't you worry about what you're going to eat, what you're going to wear, what you're going to live? We're in the system because we choose to be in this system.
Ooh.
And we choose to be in this system not because we think, okay, say this. If you already had everything, would you go to work?
No, they wouldn't. I don't go to work, but I can. No, if they had everything, they wouldn't. No,
you want me to feel like you're in lack, right? So that's the only reason why we go to work is because we feel like we in lack. If we don't have it, we're gonna lose it. And the Father said, "Babies, no, it's not. That's not true. You have all these things already. You just need to do your administrative process. A trustee, an executor, and the heir. Do you know that represents the good steward? Because you're managing the Most High's estate. You're managing what the Most High is. None of this stuff is ours. There's an old saying that the rich people say. They say that what's that saying about when you own nothing, control everything? Own nothing, control everything. Meaning that your trust owns everything. Your living trust owns everything. You just control it. You're the natural living being. You're not the fictitious entity. You have to separate yourself from that. You talked about that earlier today, about separating yourself. You have to separate yourself from the legal entity, from the lawful entity or lawful being or the living being. We are all living beings. I'm a living being. I'm not the paper, the Terrence Cole. I'm controlling that. And that's the problem. We have been so messed up in this reality. We have it to school. They taught us all kind of foolishness. The church taught us all kind of foolishness. And school never taught us how to manage money.
Never.
They never taught us how to manage money. But they told us to get a job. A job. And what's interesting is that word job is the same language word of Job. And that everything that Job ever experienced, the same thing people are experiencing in the job.
Wow.
Oh, I remember them days.
And we looking at I don't know, sister. I just feel like we're living backwards because we're not realizing what we're doing. And then we get mad when somebody brings it to our attention. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not here to hurt you or harm you. I'm just bringing this to your awareness so you can correct it.
Right.
That's it.
And live better.
And live better. Stop blaming somebody outside of you. Stop blaming everybody. I went through every experience I went through. Man, I am so grateful for my father. My father was on me as a child. I wasn't like a real bad child. I mean, sugar didn't help either.
You know, we love some sugar.
Sugar didn't help either. But however, I wasn't a bad child. My father was very quick-tempered and very serious. He's a Capricorn, okay? And when I say that is because I didn't, until now, you know, a couple of years later, recently, I just realized like Capricorn was playing their part, meaning that they are the discipliners.
Okay.
Okay. And so I started to see my father was playing his part. He was preparing me to be who I am now. At your age, son, at your age. And I'm in church as a little child, running around with the other kids. You know, this is after service. You know, I'm playing and running around with them. And my dad, didn't I tell you behind to sit down? I'm like, I'm acting my age. I'm acting like everybody else. But he wanted me to be more mature. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, that hurt it. I got spankings and, you know, yelled, that's like that. But as I got older, I'm like, wait a minute. My father was molding me to be the divine being that I am now, to be more mature, not just physically, but mentally.
Yeah.
So I'm so grateful for all the lessons I experienced, because every relationship, everybody I ever experienced, they all been my teachers. They all helped me to become my greatest version. So like all my exes, all my ex relationships, I am so grateful because they taught me to be a better person. And that's when you become more mature. Like, oh, these are all lessons.
Come on, bring it out.
It's all lessons. You know, and I'm so grateful because the Father showed himself in everything, because you have to see the reflection of yourself. I didn't love myself back then. Like, how can you love the Father if you don't even love yourself?
Come on, that's facts.
And so when you start to realize your whole world around you, the people that play their part around you, like you start to give gratitude, like, oh, it's nothing to harm me, it's to help me. So we have to get out this matrix. We have to get out this beast system. We have to let go of this stuff. And this is why the AI is coming along. This is why all this, because you have to, this is for our good.
Come on, tell them.
This is nothing wrong with the AI taking over. If we be real with ourselves, you know, good and well, you don't feel like going to work. Just be honest with yourself. You know, if you're good and well, like, man, I want to stay in this bed, go to sleep. Or you have an idea, or you have a vision, or you have an invention, and you want to be about your Father's business. That's what you need to be focusing on. Because the mark of the beast is what you focus on. It says they will be focused with their hand and their forehead, meaning that whatever you focus on, I gotta go to work. I gotta pay these bills. And then that means you will be doing what you be doing in order to get those things. So that's when you have the mark of the beast, meaning that your Social Security card is already connected to the mark of the beast. That's why you have to give Caesar's what Caesar's. Let it go. Surrender it. Because if you're worried about what you want to eat now, when the ID come along, the beast system is really going to show you something, because you're still entangled into it. You got to let go of Caesar. You have to let it go. But yeah, that's what I got for you.
All praises. All praises. When you were talking about the AI, you know that's mentioned in the Bible too.
I'm sure. Yes.
And we went to war with AI. Didn't the Israelites go to war with AI? So, you know, all these changes that's happening in the world right now, like Royalty was saying, it's for our good. You just have to understand how to maneuver this thing. It's for our good. I told y'all should not be sad. Y'all should not be screaming at the TV. Y'all should not be caring about what's on the radio. You shouldn't be caring about what's in the newspaper. We ain't got nothing to do with none of that. If you live in a high vibrational life, woo, you know your focus is on this, the inheritance, on receiving, on experiencing. There's so much that there's so many things that's about to happen for the people that is locked into raising up their vibrations into putting out goodness into the earth. Y'all got some good stuff coming. If you're living a high vibrational life, if you're helping your people, if you're telling the truth, you're being a right ruler, you're being a good judge, a right field judge in the earth, you're being a true prophet. You're being that divine creature that's putting out that goodness and warning your people and telling your people the truth, leading them in what? A righteous direction. It's a good time for you. It's a good time for you. And you melanated Negro men and women, why do you think you got these white women on social media painting black faces, right? And doing little skits and trying to make us look bad and trying to make us look a certain type of way. Don't let that stuff upset you. It's one big fat jealousy pill. It's jealousy. It's envy. Because we understand who the big culprit is. We understand what's really going on. We understand exactly that there's a certain group of people that's just going to be ignorant. There are a certain group of people going to just be narcissists. A certain group of people don't want to lose control. A certain group of people don't want to see melanated people with afros and dreadlocks rising. They don't want to see this. And because we are rising, it makes them very, very, very nervous. Mm-hmm. So now you see a lot of them acting out. Let them act out. But defend yourself, but let them act out. Let them do what they do. Because we're coming out of this. We're exiting the situation, as brought out. We're exiting this thing. We're coming out and we're going up. I love how you use Moses going up to the mount. We're coming out and we're going up. We're going up. We're about to elevate. So make sure your mind and your Ruach, your spirit, is on elevation mode now. Because guess what? The earth part is about to follow suit. What did we say? They about to sync up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The spirit and the natural realm about to sync up.
That's the balance.
And guess what? The spirit is all the way up here already. It's the natural realm that's about to go up there with it. Mm-hmm. Don't think for 1 second that this thing is just spiritual by itself. No, the natural and the spirits align. Mm-hmm. For all those that's in alignment with the divine. Mm-hmm. If you're not in alignment with the divine, you can't hold on to nobody's coattails. Grandmama and them can't help you. Nobody can help. You got to get in alignment for yourself.
They said that back in the day. Mm-hmm. You gotta receive salvation for yourself.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Same thing. You got to get your own salvation. You got to be aligned on your own. We was just talking in the car how you gonna leave, some folks gonna be left behind. Mm-hmm. They are. That's why you can't love the things of this world. That includes people. Yes, you can't love them more than you will love yourself. Oh. Mm-hmm. But what was we taught? We gotta love them more than we love ourselves. Daddy is speaking. Yes. You can't love them more than you love yourself. Whoa. Scriptures? You ready for some scriptures? Or you got something to say, sis? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to say something.
I've just been soaking all of this in because it's truth. And like if you are not properly aligned, like if you're not connected, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I always tell sis that I'm grateful for her. But when you were sharing your testimony about your father and how he was with you, it made me even more grateful for my sis, because I see more and more she's helping me to mature. She's helping me to keep that alignment and pushing me where I need to be, and so it's a beautiful thing.
When he was told the story, that's why I looked at you. I was like,
and that's why. And that's why I appreciate you so much, because I understand. I understand that it's for my good, it's for my maturity, it's for my elevation, it's for my alignment. And that everything it's out of love, even when it hurt my feelings a little bit. Woo! And then just. So that was just a baruching, but then also just the confirmation of what sis has been saying too about going in, stop looking out here. And that's what we were indoctrinated to do. It was it's always something out here that we have to chase, something out here that we have to conform to, something out here that we always are seeking after. And the whole time it's like, no, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
Repent. Because the kingdom of heaven is right at hand.
Ooh.
Yes.
Woo. Mercy.
Yes. And we do this because we love YAHUAH and we love our people.
Yeah.
And when you do, our people don't understand how much of a baruching it is when you do start to finally disconnect from the matrix, from religion, from everything that is not in alignment with YAHUAH, that is not in alignment with our divine selves. That I see people complaining on social media all the time about how they tired and they don't want to go to work and they don't want to do this and they don't want to do that, and they don't know how they're going to do this and they don't know how to be. Like you said, they haven't tapped in. They do not understand who they are. They do not understand what is ours. Yeah. What is ours, and what they're leaving on the table, because they want to hold on to what's not, that's all this stuff that's not meant for us, the things that they're trying to hold on to. But as soon as we let go of all that, to those that are still plugged into the matrix, it doesn't make sense. Because like we got to pay these bills and we got to do this and so it's like, why would you not want to work, and why would you not want to?
We're the crazy ones.
Yeah,
But and now we looking at y'all like y'all the crazy ones.
Because we finally understand the truth. And we're like, we're done with this nonsense. We're done with this foolishness. We're done with these lies. So,
and has not the YAHUAH allowed us, empowered us, to get everything we need and some,
without fail,
without
lack.
True.
I mean, some stuff he just placed at our feet.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
And I mean that is the beautiful thing of just relaxing in the great I am.
Yes.
I dare you to call yourself the great I am.
Muhammad Ali did that.
Ooh.
Yes, he did. That's my dude. That's my dude. I love me a man. And he was.
He was the greatest.
Yes, he was.
Michael Jackson. All of them were great people. They showed us how to be.
Yes.
And what's interesting, we're bringing the name of YAHUAH and YAHUAH. And it clicked to me when I brought this information to you. I'm like, oh. So what she's saying is YAHUAH is I am.
Yes.
And YAHUAH is to exist or to be. So that means it's for us to be the example. That's why it's called human beings. What are you being? What are you being? What are you becoming? So what are you existing? So it's a divine source that's playing these characters within us. The divine source playing the character of you and me all at the same time. Have you ever seen the movie Eddie Murphy?
Ooh, hold up. All at the same time. What just dropped? Omnipresent. That's
Oh,
exact.
yeah,
That drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Eddie Murphy. I was watching Eddie Murphy Coming to America and the Clumps. And I was watching the guy, I just like to watch old movies sometimes. I watched Eddie Murphy, and the father said, "That's
I love
me."
the clubs. That was hilarious.
Yeah. And the father said, "That's me. That's what I'm doing." I'm like, huh? It's one Eddie Murphy, but Eddie Murphy playing multiple characters. And so it's like omnipresent. I am that I am. I'm playing multiple characters, or however, it's one me. That means I broke myself into multiple characters. So I'm like, well, you saying that I am you and you are me, and you are. There's nobody beside you, but you are everything. You are the birds, you're the grass, you're the trees.
That's what he's saying.
Ants. I'm like, what?
That's what he's saying.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
I'm like, this has got to be mind blowing.
And because you're understanding this, and see, a lot of y'all's like, ooh, I don't. Nope. He's hitting because I am YAHUAH in me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I know that he's also omnipresent in you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to treat you.
Yep.
I'm going to treat
Do
you.
unto others as you like to.
I'm going to treat. That's how I am.
Yep.
I'm not going to treat that person. I'm not going to treat them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am.
Yep.
I'm not going to cut down the trees and deck them with silver and gold
Mm-hmm.
because that tree is I am. I'm not going to do these animals wrong because these animals is I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Facts.
It goes right back to loving yourself and loving all of YAHUAH's creation, which has him. It has him sealed. He's sealed in us. Each one of us. He's sealed in us.
Oh, praise the Lord.
That's why these and look, I don't give a damn if you get mad or not. That's why these other heathen nations, the Caucasoids, the Caucasians, have no respect for us.
Yeah.
And have no respect for what? Nature.
That's right.
They don't have respect for the animals. They don't have respect for the nature. Nope. They don't have respect for YAHUAH's children.
Nope. They don't. They don't.
Oh, I ain't wrong. He just talked about the sun being covered up. Who doing that?
The cockazoids.
All the food is poisoned. Who doing that?
Right.
The cockazoids.
We need to start bringing out who the devil is that the Bible speaks of, because the Bible speaks of these demons. They speak of the devil and who they is, and it is our oppressor. It is these other heathen nations that have come against us and risen up against us. And they hate us because we had the seal. We have YAHUAH. We are YAHUAH. That's why they hate us.
Yeah.
That's why they hate nature.
Yes. Bring it out.
It is what it is. Get mad if you want to. I don't care.
Facts on facts.
But Negro men and women, we have never gone throughout this earth trying to destroy creation. We've never gone throughout the earth trying to destroy other people. No, we haven't. We haven't. Even the 74 nations that are black nations today do not go into other nations to try to colonize them.
No.
But the European nations have. Every last one of them have. Every last one of them have.
Come on.
So you tell me who's operating righteously and who's operating wickedly. And we are hated because we have the seal of YAHUAH. We have his seal.
Come on.
And so that's his nature. And that's something that we can never get rid of. Do you understand that? You cannot get rid of the I am in you. It can lay dormant. It can lay dormant, but it also can be activated.
Hallowed be thy name. It's hollow until you put something to it.
Do what?
You
better say his name. Say my name. Say my name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. I enjoy it.
Hallowed be thy name. Wow. So we have to activate YAHUAH in us. Let's get some scripture, sis. Let's get some scripture.
Any specific ones, or just start from the top?
You can start from the top.
Okay.
It'll probably start with Exodus.
Genesis.
Yeah.
All right. Genesis 15, 13, and 14. And he said to Abram, know for certain that your seed are to be sojourners in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. But the nation whom they serve, I am going to judge, and afterward let them come out with great possessions.
Listen, you know, these stories of the Bible are wonderful, how they align up with the life of the Negro man and Negro woman. Mm-hmm. There ain't no secret that we've been in bondage. Ain't no, especially the past 400, almost 500 years of bondage here in this place called America, right? So there is no secret that we've been in bondage. But it's about to be over. Mm-hmm. Where are you aligned at spiritually? What are you pouring your energy into? Mm-hmm. You'll know a person that is chosen because they are trying to get their physical body right. There's something about the chosen people. They understand if my physical body ain't operating right, I'm not aligned. So that's a telltale sign that someone is chosen. If they're always talking about meditating, getting in nature, fasting, trying to get away from eating meat, trying to get away from eating sugars, that is a person that is trying to align with their greater I am, YAHUAH, that's in them. They're trying to align. And that's what we are supposed to be doing as chosen people, heirs, rightful heirs. Because when we come out of this thing, we coming out with great substance. And this is the thing, y'all. It has to be given to us. There is no choice. There is not a losing end in this for us. And I'm telling y'all exactly what the Most High has told me. There is no losing end. If you are in alignment with YAHUAH, you're going to get what the cankerworm and the locust stole from you. You're getting it all back. You're getting it all back. But you have to be in position. You have to be in alignment. You have to be detached from this matrix. You can't be in no entanglements. A lot of y'all like y'all vices. Y'all like y'all entanglements. Y'all like y'all little, you got to get out of that mess and get your Ruach, your spirit. You got to be in a righteous alignment, y'all. It just is what it is. But there's so much in store for us. And I ain't talking religious stuff, okay? I'm not talking, oh, you got to be saved, sanctified, and filled. No, I ain't talking none of that jargon. I did a study not too long ago. The way you reverence YAHUAH, you reverence him by reverencing yourself. That's the greatest love of all. Well, how do I show the Most High that I love him? Love yourself. Do good to yourself. Do righteously to yourself. And then realize that your brother and your sister, that's the great I am too. So guess what? You're going to do righteously to them. You're going to do good to them, right? You see how that plays out? You see how that works? Ooh. So when Black people start doing good to one another, you're going to see a big shift.
Come on.
But until that happens, we're kind of stagnant. And this is when the Father is going to have to separate us. And some of y'all not going to make it. Only those that are what? Rightly divine, rightly aligned, and understand what's going on. And they don't just understand, but they're actually doing what it takes to stay in alignment. He letting the world know we ain't the only people out here presenting this stuff to y'all. It's others out there speaking the same thing. Speaking the same thing. Might be just a little in a different way, but they speaking the same thing. We all coming in alignment. All right, sister, go ahead.
Exodus 12:36. And Yahuah gave the people favor in the eyes of the Mitzrites, so that they gave them what they asked, and they plundered the Mitzrites.
Ooh-wee.
Exodus 13:6. 7 days you eat unleavened bread, and on the seventh day is a festival to YAHUAH. Okay. Deuteronomy 5:15. And you shall remember that you were a slave in the land of Mitzrayim, and that YAHUAH your Yahudah brought you out from there by a strong hand and by an outstretched arm. Therefore, YAHUAH your Yahudah commanded you to perform the Sabbath day.
Now, when we talk about YAHUAH brought you out with a strong hand and an outstretched arm, you need to understand that he's going to use people to do this. It's not no big guy cracking the sky with an outstretched hand and an arm. No, he's going to use us to do this.
Come on.
And this is what religion won't tell you.
Nope.
They telling you to wait for the cloud and the guy on the horse with the cloud. And no, that's your savior. No, no, he's empowered us to save ourselves.
Come on.
Not what they say. You can't do nothing without God. You can't do nothing without God.
Instead of telling you, you are God, so you can do all things. You are God, so you can do all things. You are YAHUAH, so you can do all things. Anything you want to do, you can do it because you are God. You are YAHUAH.
Come on.
That they ain't telling us that though.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
I can do nothing without you.
No, you are YAHUAH. You are the great I am. So greater works will you do. Yeah. The great will you do. Yeah. And you can do anything. But guess what? But fail. You can do anything but fail. Ooh.
Come on.
Go ahead, sis.
Deuteronomy 26:8. And YAHUAH brought us out of Mitzrayim with a strong hand and with an outstretched arm, with great fear and with signs and wonders.
I'm telling y'all now how YAHUAH is going to move through us, people. This is why you got to get in alignment, because he ain't dealing with you if you ain't in alignment. But how he's going to deal with his aligned people, Marvel ain't got nothing on that.
Come on.
DC ain't got nothing on it. Nothing. The Avengers ain't got nothing on how he's going to move through us. Powerful. Mighty. Victorious. Go ahead, sister.
Deuteronomy 30:1-5. And it shall be, when all these words come upon you, the baruching and the curse which I have set before you, and you shall bring them back to your heart among all the nations where YAHUAH your Yahudah drives you, and shall turn back to YAHUAH your Yahudah and obey his voice, according to all that I command you today, with all your heart and with all your being, you and your children. Then YAHUAH your Yahudah shall turn back your captivity.
Come on.
And shall have compassion on you, and he shall turn back and gather you from all the peoples where YAHUAH has scattered you. If any of you are driven out to the farthest parts under the heavens, from there YAHUAH does gather you, and from there he does take you. And YAHUAH shall bring you to the land which your fathers possessed, and you shall possess it, and he shall do good to you and increase you more than your fathers.
And you were just saying that when we come back to YAHUAH, you said that earlier. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means, come back to YAHUAH? Oh, y'all go. Get out your religious head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means, come back to YAHUAH? Come back to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Know thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Know thyself. Know thyself. And then know thy brother.
Yes.
And know thy sister.
Yes.
Because they're YAHUAH also. They're the great I am also. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. And when we come together, great things happen.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 together.
Ooh, in my name,
I am
is right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And he is here. We can feel him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful Ruach. The spirit is
peaceful.
just ooh.
There's such peace.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's exactly how it's going to be when we all come together. All of us who are I am.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sister.
Mm. Psalm 78:55. And drove out nations before them, and allotted them a measured inheritance, and made the tribes of Yasharel dwell in their tents.
Oh, praises.
Our inheritance.
Mm-hmm. And remember, our inheritance is the earth.
Yes.
It's not just a piece of land. It's not just so-called America.
Mm-hmm.
He made this earth for our sake.
Mm-hmm. To be inhabited.
Mm. Mm-hmm. That we would take what? Dominion. Subdue.
Mm-hmm.
And be what? Fruitful and multiply. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This whole earth was created for us, not just a piece of land.
That's right.
That's why you got to take this Bible, and you need the Ruach. You need the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to diminish some things.
Yeah.
They kind of want to lead you off the track, but you need the Ruach to understand. Wait a minute. He said the meek shall inherit the earth. The righteous will inherit the earth. The peacemaker will inherit the earth. The right ruler will inherit the earth.
That's right.
Not a piece of land.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my.
The whole earth.
My. Yes.
Ezekiel 36:24.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall take you from among the nations, and I shall gather you out of all lands, and I shall bring you into your own land.
Get yourself prepared for the gathering.
Come on.
Now, can I say something about that?
Yes, go ahead.
Your own lands. Now, we are all made out of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
This flesh is.
Come on, bring it out. Bring it out.
And then not only that, this water. So we all made out of water. So we made out of water, dirt, and air. the 3 major elements we are all made of. And so now it's like when we subdue the land, it's all like you said before. We have to subdue ourselves because within that, that's how we attract. We are all magnets. So if we are all magnets, that means we attract these things into our reality. So the land, we know how to till the land. We know how to till within our own mind. My godbrother got a story here I wrote about how to tend the garden of your mind.
Yeah.
And so once you know how to till that very thing, because you are the land. This flesh right here, it came from dirt. Dirt, you will go back.
Come on.
So we have to tend to that very thing, because now that's how we be fruitful, and that's how we can carry on what the Most High says to do. We can't carry on when we are not in a good position or a well state of mind or body. We have to be the example, and I'm so grateful that when Christ was speaking about to the man at the water, he can get up, and he was telling him, "There's no excuse. You have to till your mind in order for you to get up. You can't depend on nobody else to till that land for you, till your body, no, you have to bring that word of the word of Most High to heal yourself, in order to be able to have that land where it needs to be at in your life. So if we look at land, like you said, it's just not actual real land. It's also this right here. This is the land as well.
Taking dominion over yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
Tilling your land. Yes. And that's a good analogy with the man at the pool. You know, he was begging for folks to throw him in the pool when all he had to do was get up. You begging for handouts. You begging somebody to help you. You begging for this. All you gotta do is get up.
That's why the government got you in their pocket, because you want everything from them. They taking care of you. And Father said, "You still minor then. You supposed to manage the. You supposed to be managing it. Come on now.
You're supposed to govern yourself." I see a lot of our people now, they're getting rid of their driver's license. They're getting rid of their birth certificates. They're getting rid of social security cards. And they're getting pulled over by the police. And they letting the police know, I govern myself. I'm traveling. I don't need a license. I don't need a registration. I am indigenous of this land, and I'm traveling. I'm a free traveler. They can't do nothing with them. They try to give him a ticket. That's all they can do.
I'm a witness.
He ain't got no driver's license or nothing. Ooh, I let mine go. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? I let mine go years ago. Toot toot. Come on. Yeah. I have a passport.
That's the key.
I have a passport.
That's the key. That's
what I have.
That's the key.
Just renewed it.
That's the key. The passport overrides the driver's license.
So you can do what you want to do. Some of y'all make excuses to stay in the matrix. Some of y'all, you making excuses to stay in the bed with the devil. You making excuses not to have a healthy body. You make excuses. I don't have time to work out. It's too expensive to eat healthy. No, it's not. You're a lie. It's not more expensive. Your palate is addicted to junk. Your palate is addicted to junk. And you don't want to detox. Oh, the devil. No, it's that cake and pie you ate last night. It ain't the devil. That had you tossing and turning all night long.
I said it's that honey bun demon.
Okay. It's them chitlins y'all about to eat. Y'all about to eat chitlins on Thanksgiving. It's them chitterlings. Oh my goodness. And them ham hocks and that ham and them pork chops and whatever else y'all eating on Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's got you that's got you tossing and turning all night, baby. Sorry. Ooh, my pressure. Well, shit, stop eating. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just saying. And then this is a cure that'll cure you, and you ain't got to pay nothing for it. It will cure you. Did fasting cure you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
Fasting cured me too. I had allergies, asthma. What else? High blood pressure, diabetes. I had all of the above.
Yeah.
And cured myself. Cured. Didn't no man out the sky on a cloud touch my body No, I had to put the work in and do it on my own. But some of y'all don't want to put the work in.
Oh, that's the key. The
You
work.
put the work in.
The shadow work. You gotta do it.
Faith without what? Works is dead.
That's
Whoa.
That's right.
What? Oh, I got faith. Do you?
But you ain't doing.
But you're not doing anything. Because faith is dead without work. Faith is dead without work. I ain't talking about belief. Faith is dead without work. Oh, but one day I'm going to be healed. I got faith. If you ain't putting that work in, no, you're not. No, you're not. See, I'm healed because by faith. My faith, before I was healed, I activated my faith. Now what do I have to do to make this manifest in my reality? I had to put that work in.
Yeah, put them chicken legs. You know, look, can I say something?
Go ahead.
It's interesting. I think back when I was growing up in church, we had chicken dinners, taco dinners,
Pork chop dinners.
And trust me, they was delicious. They was so scrumptious, mercy. I just have to give it to you. Yes, they were. However, it was killing us at the same time.
It still is.
Killing us at the. It was so. It's an old saying. It may look good or taste good, but that means it's good for you. And I'm watching my people just kill themselves and not even realizing the real aliens are the parasites that's inside the food.
Come on.
They were controlling your emotions and your thoughts. If you really look at this, there are certain parasites. They are the actual demons or the actual aliens because they're into the system, which this is all a whole galaxy within itself. And they gotta your natural being have to fight for its life in order to live because the substance you put in there is fighting these aliens. So it's like, are we cleansing ourselves or are we what are we doing?
That's why the Bible says some things don't come out but by prayer and what? Fasting.
That's right.
He wasn't talking about this in a spiritual. Y'all think it's a spiritual thing, but he just told you what the demons was. The ones that's tickling your butthole that you can't poop out. Yeah. He just told you what the demons inside were, right? It's parasites. And then the Messiah that you read about in the Bible, you won't even do what he tell you to do. He told you to fast. He told you to meditate. I don't believe he used the word prayer. I believe he used the word meditation. And to fast. Because some cures, some things will not get expelled but through fasting.
That's so facts.
But your sinister minister won't tell you these things on Sunday. Oh, well, let's pray for sister so-and-so because she got gout and she got diabetes. And, you know, her sugar been acting up. And so let's put a ring, let's form a ring around her and grab hands. And you get that oil and you slap that cross on her head. Man. And let's go on and pray the gout and the diabetes. That shit ain't going nowhere. It's going to stay right there.
Let that thing go.
It's going to stay right there. Because as soon as she get done praying with you and leaving out that church, she going to have some fried chicken and some corn on the cob and biscuits with some sweet potato pie and some pound cake on the side. Yeah. Peach cobbler. She going to have all of that. But y'all talking about praying her gout and her diabetes away. Really? And then the people that's praying for you got diabetes and gout.
That's the crazy. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
The folks praying for you is sick.
Yeah.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Not even at the hospitals. You got nurses.
Oh, let's not even talk about.
You got. I'm like, wait a minute. How are you supposed to be helping somebody else,
a caretaker,
and you ain't even take care of your own temple.
Come on.
Mhm.
Come on.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what are we doing here?
And y'all want to look at Yahca'Anna like I'm the crazy one for telling y'all ass to come out of these churches, telling your ass to get out of religion. They are not for you.
No, they're not.
But you can come on my channel. You're going to get the truth. I'm going to lead you to Zion Fitness. We're going to be working out. We're going to be eating healthy. Are you kidding me? You tell me who righteous and who wicked.
Come on. Come on.
Because they say some motivational words to you and you give your money to them. Give your money to me. I'm really helping you.
Come on.
Sow into good ground.
Come on.
I'm really helping you.
That's right. That's right. Ooh, come on. Facts.
Just like he said, after service, tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
y'all gonna eat yourselves to oblivion. And guess what? In a few more days, you gonna eat yourself into an oblivion all week long because you're gonna have potlucks at work. Then you got the family get together. Then you got food at your house too. Y'all just gonna be really. And it's okay with your passing now. And did y'all call Pastor, tell Pastor and them come over? The people putting their hands on you and putting that satanic cross on your head is full of sickness and disease. Can a demon cast out a demon?
No.
Hell no.
No. Not at all.
According to that Bible you say you believe in, a demon can't cast out no demon.
That's why they be screaming. The pastor be screaming, "Get out of here!"
And trying to push your head back.
Like you really, you on top of your lungs trying to get the demon out for 20 minutes. What's going on here?
And he got a gut full of parasites. He got a whole gut full of parasites.
I'm trying to figure it out, sis.
Y'all retarded.
Ooh, I love it.
Eyes is all yellow.
Oh,
Fingernails is fungi.
Oh, mercy.
And you got this person putting their hands on you? Ooh. Nah. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help. Y'all don't but people, for real, y'all, for real, people don't want help.
No, they don't.
They don't want help.
They don't.
They like being in their stuff.
They do.
Even though you complain about the side effects of what you're doing. You'll complain about the side effects, but you won't stop doing
that right there. That right there.
Go ahead, sis.
No, that's it right there.
You complain about them side effects.
They complain all day long about what they're going through, but won't make any
changes
in the righteous direction. They still want to keep insanity. So they want to keep doing what they're doing, but they want a different result. That's not how it works.
Going through cycles.
If you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna get the same thing.
That's it. All praises that we got off that cycle.
Yes.
And get this.
Broken
I was just thinking about this the other day, fam. We're still elevating and learning even more and understanding even more, getting more knowledge, getting more. We're still receiving more and more downloads and rhema word from the Most High. Hell, I thought it was when he did the Paul thing and revealed to me about Paul and revealed to me about Jesus thing. I said, you know what? Okay, that's it. He's done. But no, he kept revealing. Satan ain't real either. It's the inner you. And the devil that roams this earth is the heathens that are over you.
Come on.
They go through to and forth through the earth seeking who they can devour. So the Father told us who our enemy was. It can be yourself and these other nations.
That's right.
The enemy is an actual person. Oh my goodness. It's not an imaginary. That's why they put out all those scary movies and stuff to get, and the religious world is connected with the scary movies because they teach you to believe in some superficial, scary, woo woo woo. The devil got you, exorcist, and all them all that. Oh, you got demons. No, they know, they understand, and they have come out in the medical field. And I'm gonna tap on them parasites you talked about. They already brought out in the medical field that people that have dementia, Alzheimer's, schizophrenics, bipolar. Guess where y'all stem from? Parasites. Parasites. And they refuse to do parasite treatment at the hospitals.
Keep you in the loop. Keep coming back.
But get this, they don't have to do them because you could actually do it yourself.
Come on.
Go on a watermelon fast. All you do is eat watermelon and nothing else. Go on a apple fast. All you do is eat apples and nothing else. Or go on a straight water fast. And you can eliminate all them parasites. They will come out of your stuff. And you will start to feel better, think clear. If you got a parent that's dealing with Alzheimer's, dementia, put them on a watermelon fast.
They might fight you for it, but make something.
They might, make something different. Or put them on a straight fruit fast. Kind of mix the fruits up a little bit. They might not like it at first, but they're going to be real happy once they start expelling a bunch of stuff and their memory and stuff start coming back. And these are things that your sinister minister, when you go see, get your clap on. And somebody posted a video, and this church was packed. It was packed full of people. And, oh gosh, I remember them days, y'all. What? I don't even.
I know.
Yeah. They was around shouting. They was shouting, shouting and falling out and stuff. And I've seen a lot of effeminate men. Not a lot, a sprinkle, because it was packed with women. This church was packed with women, silly women. Silly women. But there was the effeminate men. It's just real disturbing. Real disturbing. But I think about even the parasite situation when it comes to that. That thing is real. That thing is real. Our men have that stronghold is on our men.
You know where that come from?
I believe I do, but go ahead and tell.
Well, I'm not gonna say, from my understanding, a lot of it has to do with, again, the stuff that we eating and drinking. Okay, so
the
shots too,
jabbers too,
because a lot of the stuff that they said that we had, we didn't have it, and so they had us go to, before we even had to go to school, we had to get shots and stuff like that, right? So a lot of our men are like this. I feel that it's because they've been injected, or their mothers and fathers have been feeding them certain things that change their structures, meaning that there are a lot. Fluoride helps the masculine become more feminine, and there's a lot of fluoride in our water, and there's a lot of fluoride in certain foods. So when you're like diluting, when you're just constantly and then when that child becomes to be developing in the mother's stomach, that child is going to inherit everything that mother's eating, the father, even when the child come out and the father's feeding everything, because that child's not has been cleansed before that child even came on this planet. So that child is now like, oh, I was born this way. Yes, in a sense you were, because your mother and father didn't know what they was doing. And this is why we had to get back to the natural seeded foods that's more natural because it's changing our DNA structure.
It is. Facts.
The biometrics and all that stuff. Because we are the first computers. When I realized what the Bill Gates was doing, especially with the shots like that, I'm like, wait a minute. He is a computer engineer. So when you think like a computer engineer, you realize that humans are the first computers. That means you can biohack. So I'm like, oh, this is what they doing. I see y'all. So y'all know that so that's what they're changing. So when people say, I was born this way, I can't get mad at them and say, no, it wasn't, because they were. But they don't know how they were born that way. Because the genetic structure from our parents is not being aware of what they're doing to their temple, then you bring in their life, that child's going to inherit whatever you put into that child from the food that we eat. And the food that we eat is the avatar that builds the structure of the body. In order for you to have better, both your legs and your eyes, and you can hear and you're competent and all that good stuff, in order to be, in that perspective, but there are parents that they damage their temple up so the child comes out all messed up. And I feel so bad because it's not the child's fault, it's the parent, because they was not, doing right to their own temple. So I feel like that's what's really going on. A lot of these people are being not aware of what they're doing in their bodies, and even with soybeans, it has a lot of estrogen in it.
I was just about to say estrogen-rich foods. Come on, yep.
So so people not being aware of what they're doing. So now you got men with boobs and carrying on. I'm like, what?
And they're like, I don't eat soy. Yes, you do. Them burgers that you eat at the fast food joint, them burgers you eat at everything got soy in it.
Yeah.
The milkshakes you drinking, they all got soy on purpose.
So we have to just be more aware of what we do in our temples.
We did a study about this too.
Wow.
About why men are so effeminate.
Yes.
And why they have man boobs. And now you got men that got that's getting breast cancer. Well, that's because the DNA structure, like you said, is being changed. Through what? Food. So-called food. Because if you were eating life, the fruits and vegetables, it wouldn't be happening.
No.
But because you're not eating life, you're eating junk. You're eating processed stuff. You're eating plastic. Yes.
Overwhelmingly plastic.
Yes.
Everything around us is plastic.
The Kraft single slices, that's nothing but plastic. Okay. So he's exactly right. But let's add this to it. When you go to these religious, y'all know I don't like the religious organization. When you go to these religious organizations and you have another man, when you have a so-called man calling on another man to save him, that's effeminate. That's gay. That's homo. That's faggish. You got a man calling on another man to save him. Right. Not when the Most High told us, you got the power to save. You're a savior. He created us to be saviors. That's right. Especially these ones. Protectors, saviors, gods. Come on. And you calling on another man? Yeah. Y'all done made this stuff real easy for that what do they call it? That trend. Because there ain't no spirit. It's a trend. Y'all made it real easy for that homosexual trend to be attached to the religious organization. Y'all done got, ain't nothing running with a man dressing up like a woman and giving us comedy shows. So you brought the drag queen into the religious organization and the schools,
man.
And then you wonder why the boys want to be girls, and then you wonder why the girls are more masculine.
Everybody confused.
It's the food, and it's religion. Because you go up in these church houses, these women is bulldaggers. Ain't got no man. The pastor, they man. Jesus is they man. Really? Jesus is your man? I'm married to Jesus. I didn't heard silly, goofy women say that mess. Jesus is my husband.
They ain't following nothing he's saying.
Nothing. They ain't following nothing he said.
If you do your man that way, okay, I get it.
Yeah, y'all. We on one today. Y'all getting some great nuggets today. Hopefully, this is helping you to elevate. All right, sis, what we got?
Ezekiel 11:15-17. Son of man, your brothers, your relatives, your kinsmen, and all the house of Yasharel, all of it, are those about whom the inhabitants of Jerusalem said, keep far from YAHUAH. This land has been given to us as a possession. Therefore say, thus said the master YAHUAH, although I have sent them far off among the nations, and although I have scattered them among the lands, yet I was for them a set-apart place for a little while in the lands to which they came. Therefore say, thus said the master YAHUAH, and I shall gather you from the peoples, and I shall assemble you from the lands where you have been scattered, and I shall give you the land of Yasharel.
All praises. So, I there's gonna be a gathering. He's gonna bring our people together. I don't know how the Most High gonna do it, but there's gonna be a gathering, and we're gonna be like-minded. So that doesn't mean everybody is coming. Only those that's living on a higher vibrational level, and that includes the strangers too. The foreigners and the strangers that's living on a high vibrational level, they will be there. They'll be there. Those connected to the divine source, because some of them are. And he said that the foreigner and the stranger will cleave unto us. They don't get our inheritance, but they will cleave unto us. And they gonna live good too, because they living on a high vibrational level. They sure are. Go ahead, sister.
Ezekiel 36:20-29. And when they came to the nations, wherever they went, they profaned my set-apart name, for it was said of them, these are the people of YAHUAH, and yet they have gone out of his land. But I had compassion on my set-apart name, which the house of Yasharel had profaned among the nations wherever they went. Therefore say to the house of Yasharel, thus said the master YAHUAH, I do not do this for your sake, O house of Yasharel, but for my set-apart name's sake, which you have profaned among the nations wherever you went. And I shall set apart my great name, which has been profaned among the nations, which you have profaned in their midst. And the nations shall know that I am YAHUAH, declares the master YAHUAH, when I am set apart in you before their eyes.
Ooh, say that again. When I'm set apart where?
When I am set apart in you before their eyes.
So that's letting you know right there, ain't no guy coming in from the clouds. Ain't no hands coming down from the heavens. He's setting himself apart in us. He's doing this because we were good, because we weren't. He's doing this to make his name great again. He's doing this to keep his covenant with his people.
Yeah.
Read that part again, sis.
And I shall set apart my great name, which has been profaned among the nations, which you have profaned in their midst.
Yes, we did. Didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yes,
We profaned the name of the Most High Creator.
we did.
We have not honored him appropriately. We discarded him, and we worshipped other deities of wood
and stone.
What's that wood?
The cross.
What else is it?
Jesus.
Yahushua, Jesus. We worship that more than we worship the Creator. The rock is what?
The stone.
The stone of what? Muslim religion. That's what Negro men and that's why you know this talking about us. Because the majority of Black people, Negro people, we are involved in what? Christianity and Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. Malaikum salam. Go ahead, sis.
And the nations shall know that I am YAHUAH, declares the Master YAHUAH, when I am set apart in you before their eyes.
Ooh, what you think he doing right now?
He's setting us apart.
What you think he doing right now? He doing that thing right now.
He's setting us apart.
He's awakening us up to the great I am within us. He just said it.
That's right.
Go ahead, sis. They don't want none. They don't want none.
And I shall take you from among the nations, and I shall gather you out of all lands, and I shall bring you into your own land. And I shall sprinkle clean water on you, and you shall be clean from all your filthiness and from all.
So stop doing them satanic rituals at your religious organization. A demon cannot baptize a demon.
No.
Baptism is satanic. YAHUAH said he's going to cleanse us. Who else could?
No.
You think your sinister minister can do that? You think a human hands? Come on, man. I love you, but we can't do that. That's something that only the Most High can do.
Only our Creator
is cleanse us. Go ahead, sister.
And I shall sprinkle clean water on you, and you shall be clean from all your filthiness and from all your idols. I cleanse you.
What idols? Well, I'm not an idol worshiper. I don't know what, girl.
Jesus and Yahushua.
Y'all really think y'all not in idol worship? Y'all worship this Jesus and Yahushua more than you worship the Creator. It says that in the New Testament, but y'all don't even read it. What's that scripture? You worship the what? The creature.
The more than the Creator.
More than the Creator.
That's facts.
It's telling you right there in the New Testament.
I want to say it's in Corinthians.
I think it's in John. But you worship the creature. And that's what y'all love doing. Y'all love idol worship. Because you love the heathens. You love to do what the heathens do.
Romans 1:25.
Also, I feel like it could be fear as well, too. People do things in fear. People move in fear. Because they don't know what's going to happen next. So they just, I don't know about that. Like, I have an uncle. And he says this. He said, well, whatever you're saying, when that time comes and I speak to God, and I'm like, so you're fearing that you might go to hell. That's what it is. Because you don't want to look outside of this whole thing. You don't want to listen to the Most High. You don't want to, you want to keep reading your Bible. And then having these preachers put this illusion in your mind
of heaven and hell.
Heaven and hell, but heaven and hell is a state of mind. So you're fearing that if what I'm presenting to you or what Christ is saying to you, because they say they believe in Jesus or Christ, but they ain't doing none of what Christ is saying.
Ooh.
So, but you're afraid to go to hell, but you're not even following what Christ said. I don't know.
And it tells us 365 times to fear not.
That's right.
But this is why we've always said Christians don't really read their Bible.
No,
Man.
they don't.
They just go to Sunday and they, might take a Bible.
All right. Teach, preach.
Exactly. And that's it. And if pastor said it, then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But we put all the scriptures up there so you guys can read for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't rely on what I'm saying. Go back and do your own what? Research.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a chain around your uncle's neck. And that's the chain that's around most of our people's neck, because we've been given this religion, which gives us a false delusion of heaven,
Mm-hmm.
and a false delusion of hell,
Mm-hmm.
and a false delusion of a savior.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You are Christ. If you activate it, you're Christ. You become Christ. Are you Christ?
Yes.
Are you
Christ
Christ?
is within me.
Yeah. Because we've activated the Christos in us,
Come
that
on.
pineal gland.
Come on.
We are.
Come on, sis.
We've activated our God gene.
Come on. That's right.
But you want to continue to be in this delusion, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then why ain't nobody getting healed at these churches? If there's so much power there. They doing all that shouting around the church. They doing all that screaming, shouting. Why ain't no supernatural miracles happening?
Because it's false.
Because it's false.
Because it's idolatry.
It's false.
Because it's lies and deception.
Yeah.
Then you speaking in somebody else's name and calling.
Mm-hmm.
He said, they come out, if they say that I am Christ, they're going to deceive the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
So meaning that, and I think that's the mixed up part, because in the Bible it was talking about how can you decipher, as a disciple was trying to ask him how we know these things, and Jesus was just pretty much saying that it's for you to know the secrets and the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
So you was given this enlightenment,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to know about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So he took them off their jobs to tell them about
He
themselves.
took them off their what?
Their jobs.
He took them off their what?
Their job to talk about themselves, how the inner kingdom is within them. And that was the mysteries and the secrets.
Wow.
That's them Gnostic gospels. See, that's them Gnostic gospels that your religious organization tries to ban you from reading.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had the book of Mary Magdalene, they had the book of Thomas,
Yep,
they got
yep,
all these different books in there, and they all deal with it, unlocking the inner you. See, when they don't want you to have knowledge, they're going to say something's wicked.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have
Oh, that's
knowledge.
demonic.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Oh, you said that's heresy. You said you were God.
Mm-hmm.
That's blasphemy.
Mm-hmm.
That's blasphemy. No, they're trying to keep you from you being your authentic divine self.
Mm-hmm.
And realizing, oh, snaps, I am the Most High. The Most High is right. I am that I am.
Mm-hmm.
So I can heal me,
Mm-hmm.
which I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I can raise me, which I've done. I can help save other people, which I've done.
That's right.
But how many of these pastors can really say they healed somebody else's body?
None of them. None of them.
Ooh.
No, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Ooh. How many of them really can say that they resurrected somebody's life?
None of them. None of them.
How many can say they spoke and them dry bones came to life?
None of them. None of them.
And you ain't got to give me my flowers, but I know I'll be on these podcasts giving all type of life, raising dead bones, calling dry bones to life. You ain't got to give me my props. I ain't that type of person. I don't care. I'm on assignment. I got to do this thing because I'm elevating. I got to do this thing because there's more coming my way. I got to do this thing because I'm a ruler. I'm a judge. I'm a prophetess in these end times. And I'm just doing my assignment. baby. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for the greater in me. It makes me greater when I do this. It makes me greater. Woo!
Come on.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing what? Greater works.
That's right.
That's what the Messiah said in the New Testament, right? Greater works will you do. Well, you ain't gonna do them if you're not tapped in to the divine.
That's right.
You're not gonna do it.
That's right.
You're not gonna do it. You're gonna keep flapping your gums, and that's it. You're gonna be a sinister minister collecting your tithes and offering on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's leaving healed. Nobody's leaving set free.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's leaving delivered.
A lot of times, you don't even know what the pastor said after they left.
Say that.
What the pastor said?
Say that.
I know it's a good word. He was.
What'd he say?
What was the message?
It ain't followed in the two scriptures that he read. You didn't even follow that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
True.
It is what it is. And see, we have to shed light on this buffoonery. We got to shed light on it. Because some of our people are supposed to wake up, and y'all gonna wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be sparked. Not all. We understand this ain't for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't eat for everybody.
No.
We understand that. Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy is over 2,000 years, if Christ was talking about this over 2,000 years, and before Christ, there was other prophets talking about the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then that lets you know this. I don't think this is a never-ending story.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an actual movie that actually talks about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't end. Like it's like we are here to help spark, like you said, we are here to help spark and to help people remember.
No.
Mm-hmm. We're here to help remember. And that's why it's in the Bible, it says to remember. When you remember something, your arm might be disconnected. Your leg may be disconnected, but when you connect them back together, now you are one.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to remember, we have to reconnect. And once we remember and we connect, then everything else will fall in line.
Yes.
It's just, we've been scattered.
Yes.
So now we have to remember ourselves, bring the things back together so we can have like, whoa. Because that's the thing about it is consciousness.
No, you didn't. Hold up, wait. Remember, you say consciousness, but you can't bypass that member thing. Okay. You can't bypass that member. He just said if your leg was missing or if your arm, many membered body of Christ.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
So he said when we start to come back together, we bring the body of Christ together, not a man, but we are Christ and we come back together. Somebody's the eyes, the ears, we got the head, we got the voice, we got the legs, we got the hand. We come back together as a governing, we come back together as a governing nation of people. The many membered body of Christ is nothing but the nation coming back together. That's it. It's not this man that we're waiting on. It's the people, us, like we're doing right now.
We're healing ourselves.
Woo! Mind, body, and soul.
Yeah.
We being healed mind, body, and soul through each other. Woo! Okay, consciousness. What you say?
No, I'm gonna say consciousness is like when you're in the hospital and someone they unconscious, as they say. So unconscious meaning that you have no clue what's your name or who you are, how to walk, what's going on. So when your eyes appear open and you're just trying to like what's going on here. That's where you are unconscious. You can't do anything. You don't know what to do. You don't know why you even here. You don't even know your name. So when you become conscious, then you start to remember how to walk. You start to remember how to talk. You start to remember your name. So what happens is once we start to become aware of who we are, then our whole view start to change about ourselves first, because we're the contributors to the system. So it's like, once we start to become more aware of what we're doing and be more conscious, the divine source, because in the Bible it says it says Jesus is going, or Yahushua is going to leave, and Christ is going to come.
Mm-hmm.
It says Christ is going to come to prepare a place which is paradise. So what does paradise actually look like and feel like? So if Christ is coming back to bring these things back to our remembrance of how to be, and like I've been studying law. All I knew as a kid, I wanted to be a police officer or a fireman. I never thought I wanted to be somebody in law to study this stuff. So as I got older, I started to realize, like, wait a minute, this is actually my calling, to bring awareness of how the laws of the Most High. Because, like I said, I'm gonna go back again. We all have parents. We all have a household that we come from, and they have rules in that household.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not following the rules of the household, mama and dad is not gonna like that. So the Most High has rules too. How to be an heir, how to be a child of the Most High. And we're not in the covenant of the Most High, and we're doing what we want to do, like misbehaving children. All the hell is gonna come to us. So we have to be aware of what we're doing and listen to the Most High within ourselves in order to make the change. Because if we have not changed within, there is no change without. We're gonna keep doing the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And these preachers, they're gonna play with us. They're gonna use our ignorance against us. All these leaders, they're gonna use every inch of unknowing against us because we are not going within. Yeah. We're not listening, being still, and know that I am.
Mm-hmm. We're not waking up our Christ consciousness.
Mm-hmm. That's powerful. Because like you just said covenant, and that so instead of being in covenant with a higher creator, they're in covenant with the world.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Instead.
Contract with the world.
And that's why they're complaining.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to sever those contracts.
Yes.
You have to sever that stuff.
Yes.
And that's the part about it, is when we realize that, okay, what our mom and dad gave us, the birth certificates, that's the contract that we have to let them know that, okay, I was a baby. I wasn't able to contract on my own.
But now I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
When I was a child, I spake as a child. Now that I am of age, I think, yeah.
So the father's like letting us know, like, and that's why I said with my dad. My dad was trying to help me to see, son, I'm trying to get you to be in alignment of your. You are more mature than this.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all say, I'm grown. I got my own this, I got my own this. But do you own it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still paying taxes?
Mm-hmm.
and the house been paid off for 30, 40 years, but you still paying taxes? You don't own that. Because if you stop paying taxes, they're going to take it from you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, how you own something you still paying taxes on it? Mm-hmm. You don't own now. The God don't. You think you own it.
Exactly.
But the Most High said, listen, son, daughter, all these things are yours. You don't have to worry about a goddamn thing. All I'm asking you to do is to be in alignment with me. Follow my rules. But when you're not following my rules, all this is going to happen. So you have free will. You have free will to be in alignment with me, and everything is paradise. Or you can go this route and have a hardest time and realize that, waste a lot of time, get to nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Because
you're not in alignment, you're not listening, you're not being quiet and being guided by spirit. The spirit is speaking through everyone, through you. I go to the gas station, I hear drunk people high. I'm like, and then people say, don't listen to them, they high and drunk. I'm like, no. The divine source speaks to everyone.
Yes, he can use anybody.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not listening to the message,
that's right.
You're going to miss it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no coincidence that you walk to that store or you walk in that door and somebody have that conversation, you overheard it. And that conversation could be valuable in your life.
Yes.
Or someone else's life. Mm-hmm. So you can't say, No, everything is not. There's no coincidence to anything. There's no coincidence how we all met.
Mm-hmm.
She said earlier how I should pick with her. I should pick with you. and you know, and I don't like. I'm not saying that I like to.
I was a Christian. How dare you take my Jesus away from me?
Okay.
What you mean Jesus ain't real? But he was right. We never got into it though.
We never did. It is always a friendly conversation.
Yes, always.
And that shows your maturity right there. Because if you can't, and that's what I mean by we are the first computers. Because when you start talking about this stuff, it's like they get overwhelmed, like they get a short circuit or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they get all discombobulated. It's like we're talking good for a minute, and then when I go deeper, like, I can't go. I'm like, what? We're getting good. What you talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
It's like a short circuit. It's like, what just happened here? So yes. So my picking is not trying to challenge or get someone mad. It's just like, I just want to remind you who you are.
And he did. He got my wheels turning. He was the very first person, and he wasn't claiming to be no Hebrew Israelite either. I was coming into the Hebrew Israelite thing, but he had this divine revelation that we were Christ, that we are the Most High, we are divine, that the divine is inside of us. And we hear those scriptures where they read them, you know, they read them carelessly.
Mm-hmm.
In the religious organizations, you know, the kingdom is in you, or seek ye first the kingdom, and but they never tell us the truth.
Mm-hmm.
They never expound on those words,
Mm-hmm.
because those words are keys to freedom.
Come on.
Those words unlock the doors of deception.
Mm-hmm.
And they unlock and take you into a whole nother world. So what he was doing, he was literally preparing me, because I even told her when the Most High revealed to me that Yahushua and Jesus, that's not real. Mm-hmm. When he revealed that that's idol worship, I was like, wait a minute, dude told me this way back when we was working in the factory together. He told me this. And he was consistent telling me, not that he was badgering me or nothing like that. We had great conversation, but it was a consistency. And I remembered who brought that revelation to me. Some of y'all niggas think y'all got to where y'all at on your own. I love giving my brothers and sisters their props when they bring me into more enlightenment.
Marlon got me that way, because he was challenging me.
See how it works?
He was challenging me. I came to Sandusky, Ohio, and there was so many people that was Hebrew Israelites.
Really?
Yes.
You're in Sandusky?
Yes. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, how am I attracted? I don't even know these people. I had just moved here from Michigan in 2014, and it's like I said, we all madness. So I was downloading myself for all this Hebrew knowledge. Uh-huh. And so when I came to, I forgot that job I was at before, my first job I came here. And it's like so many people that I ran into, there was Hebrew Israelite. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. That's when I started realizing about the law of attraction. Because you are a man and you draw those things to you. So anyways, but he was challenging me every time at work. And we had friendly debates. Just friendly, because I was always open-minded, but I was like still standing on my word. Like, no, God said this, God said that. It's like, no, bro, none of that stuff. Abraham never existed. None of them God never existed. It's all allegorical story.
I remember when you first told me that, I was like what is you talking about? Like, what you mean it's allegory? It's made up.
Yeah, so when he started sharing this stuff with me, like I said, like a year or two later, the father said, you're doing the same thing you were doing when you was a Christian.
Oh, it was!
You are not listening. You're not looking this stuff up. You're not researching. You're not going within to even find the answers. And so I said, brother, hey man, send me some information. Let me see what you're talking about. And I kid you not, I am so grateful that brother. I'm so grateful that the Most High was speaking to him, and he helped rescue me.
He saved you. Wait a minute. But y'all niggas y'all waiting for blue-eyed, blonde-haired Jesus to pop out the sky to save you, or you looking for black Yahushua to come save you. But YAHUAH was activated in this man named Marlon, who was a savior to you. And he used you to be a savior to me.
And used her to be
and used me to be a savior.
But that goes back to the point of where somebody say they praying to God, God help me, God this and that, and then you let us say you in the middle of the ocean, you praying, and so now God sent a ship. Hey, you need help down there? No, God's gonna help me. The plane fly by. You need help down there? No, God's gonna help me. And then you die, and God says, I sent you some help. Through your brothers and sisters.
You wasn't trying to hear it.
You look for somebody outside of you. I mean, you looking for some, like you look for God. You looking for a spirit to be in the head. No, I was working through. I'm working through the people to help you along your journey. And that's what we gotta look at. We gotta stop fighting each other because the divine source is within all of us. But if we don't see the I am within each of us, then and that's the problem, because we feel like, oh, that person's trying to get over me, and yes, you have to decipher who is trying to get over you on you. You do have to decipher that, and you have to decipher people's language. If they're not speaking about the kingdom of heaven, and they're not speaking about how to be in alignment with the Most High and be in the covenant, and they're speaking that you somebody outside of you, yes, please do not follow them because they're leading you wrong.
That's right.
But those people that you know within your shadow of doubt, and they're like, man, I already felt this already in the beginning. But then this person come and remind me like how I'm feeling. Like there's something to it. Then my brother, I was in New York, and I was working at this other factory, and I wanted to go to New York so bad. I wanted to visit my brother, and I'm like, man, I gotta pay these bills, this and that. And the father was like, all that stuff has already been paid up already. Everything's already been paid up already. Ooh-wee. And so I said, okay, well, I was trying to make another excuse. Father was like, listen, everything's already done. You just go ahead and go. So I said, you know what, you're right. So I went out there to New York, and lo and behold, at least 3 or 4 things happened to me. My brother, him and I was talking, he was like, because he was living a certain lifestyle. And he said, people said, he loved the church. He was in the church. He was like, people say I'm gonna go to hell because of my lifestyle. I said, you're going to hell? I said, first of all, I said, you're not going to go to hell because of your lifestyle. But I said, the thing about it is you just didn't know or realize what's going on or why you are this way. I said, once you start to go back and realize what really happened to you, do you understand that right there was that bondage is the one holding you. But that doesn't mean it's you. So then he felt relief from that. He already felt like, before then, the Father was already speaking to him. He had to go to the beach on a Sunday morning to get a revelation. And all like, wait a minute, God's not in a building. God is everywhere. You mean I can feel the presence of the Most High at the beach and start crying and weeping and like, wow, I see you, Father. So it's like we have to stop being so small-minded and realize that the Father is everywhere. Everywhere. So what I'm saying is that when I went out to New York, this lady has stopped me. My brother and I had went to the big area. I think some kind of big outlet in New York. And my brother and I was talking, we just chilling or whatever. And he was showing me around New York. And this lady just grabbed my hand out of nowhere. I am noticed lady. And started asking me and videotape me. She had a cameraman and everything, and she was interviewing me. She said, I just want to ask you, what do you believe in God? Stuff like that. I'm like, and my brother like, oh my God, you got the right one. So you just never know who you're going to be an example to.
Right.
So I'm sharing how I felt about this and, about certain things. And then not only that, I went to my uncle's house to visit my uncle in Connecticut, and his daughter, she would ask me questions and we would talk stuff like that. And I was bringing information to her. So I'm like, wow, this is great because the Father's really using you to express his message.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like you said, not everybody's going to receive it because people are like, oh, you think you this, you think of that. Like, no, I don't think I'm nothing because I had a hard time in school.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was dumb.
Me too.
I couldn't read.
Me
I
too.
If you know my backstory, so I feel great about where I'm at now.
Come on. You're doing supernatural things you thought you could not do.
When you get over that, man.
When
you get over that mindset, like you said, the Father said, the things Christ said, the things I can do, you can do, but even greater.
Even greater.
So if my father is a turtle, my mom is a turtle, and I'm a turtle, that means I got turtle abilities. So why am I begging for something?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I looking for something knowing that it's already within me?
Mm-hmm.
And I did not realize that. So I'm so grateful for all the lessons and all the teachers. And as they say, when the student is ready, the master will appear.
Yes. Yes. Facts. Facts. That's facts. Ooh, that's facts. Ooh. All right, sis. Where we at?
We're still in Ezekiel 36.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hold on. One moment. Okay. Okay. And I shall take you from among the nations, and I shall gather you out of all lands, and I shall bring you into your own land. And I shall sprinkle clean water on you, and you shall be clean. From all your filthiness and from all your idols I cleanse you. And I shall give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. And I shall take the heart of stone out of your flesh, and I shall give you a heart of flesh, and put my spirit within you. And I shall cause you to walk in my laws and guard my right rulings, and shall do them. And you shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and you shall be my people, and I shall be your YAHUAH. And I shall save you from all your uncleannesses. And I shall call for the grain and increase it, and I shall bring no scarcity of food upon you.
Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh-wee. And we all know in the time of what they're trying to do now, scare people with taking away their SNAP benefits and scare people with the so-called food shortages and stuff. If you're not aligned, you should be scared.
Come on.
If you ain't aligned, you should be scared.
Come on.
But if you're aligned with the divine, if you're walking in the great I am, YAHUAH, the creator, is sovereign over you, and you govern yourself, oh, you're going to be good. You're going to be better than good. Go ahead, sister.
Ezekiel 37, 20 through 22. And the sticks on which you write shall be in your hand before their eyes, and speak to them. Thus said the Master YAHUAH, see, I am taking the children of Yasharel from among the nations wherever they have gone, and shall gather them from all around, and I shall bring them into their land, and I shall make them one nation in the land on the mountains of Yasharel, and one sovereign shall be sovereign over them all, and let them no longer be.
Wait a minute. One sovereign. Go ahead, sis.
Shall be sovereign over them all, and let them no longer be two nations, and let them no longer be divided into two reigns.
All praises. What time we got?
It is 2:48.
Oh, googly woogly. All praises. So you all get the point. It's been an awesome time with our brother LaTerrence.
Yeah.
Listen, do you have any last words for us?
I just want to give gratitude for the opportunity. And I just love to share this good news. And that's our mission, is to come here to spread the good news. You know, everyone talks about, what's the good news is. It was never about sin, because sin is about missing the mark. That's the sin. Sin is about missing the mark, missing what the Most High said to do. Ooh. So when we sin, then we are, I say citizens, because we are citizens, now we become sit in sin. And when we get out of that jurisdiction and come back to the Most High's jurisdiction, to the covenant, then we don't have to worry about any of these things that's going on in this world, because we're not in their jurisdiction. You know, so that's the whole thing. Come from among them, come out of her. You know, so once we realize, remember that, and go back into the consciousness and listen to the Most High within ourselves, the Most High is going to lead and guide us to truth. Yes. So I just want to give gratitude for the opportunity and allow Christ to speak through me. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes. All praises. Thank you so much for being with us on today. All of the scriptures are up top if you want to go back and read through those scriptures, but this was just so edifying on today, for us to be with our brother. We are so grateful. If you would like to get in contact with us, you can do so via Gmail at keeperofmysis@gmail.com. If you would like to sow into my life and into Yasatari's life, you can do so at cashapp $keeperofmysis. If you would like to donate to our GoFundMe, we are trying to acquire some land in Africa. You can do so up at the link up top for our GoFundMe. Let's get back to Eden. And if you are interested in bettering your health, having more inspiration and motivation to get healthy, come and join us on our Facebook page called YAH for Zion Fitness. We are over there getting healthy, staying healthy, and living our best life. We are so grateful to the Most High for changing our palates. So we love you so very much. We are here on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. for Truth Filled Tuesdays, and we are here on Saturdays for our Shabbat fellowship at 11 a.m. We love you guys so very much. We Baruch you, we Ahaba you. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and share this video if it touched your life, if you think it is going to benefit someone else in your family or a friend or whatever. Share this video. Let the people know. We are on Facebook and we are also on YouTube. Okay, we are also on TikTok. If you want to come and join us over there, though, that station has our workout videos also on there on TikTok. So please come over on TikTok and join us over there also. We love you all so very much. We Ahaba you. You got anything?
We love you, family. This has been amazing.
Yes.
Like this is the start of greater. This is the start of more. I'm really excited about what's happening. Like this example of us coming together, and it's only going to get better and better and better as we continue to come together and share what's been downloaded into us and share our gifts with one another. So I'm just excited.
All praises. And we love you, and enjoy the rest of your Shabbat. We love you all. We Ahaba you, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Peace.
Peace, divine creatures. Which one is it? This red one?
No, the red one in the right corner.
This?
Yeah. The down. Yep.
Oh.